This Let's Play was supported by these awesome hobby companies.
Hello everybody, today I'm going to be running Shay and Justin through Guardians of Fire.
Now, you say running us through, but do you not mean like running us through with like a sword? Just, you're both going to die.
I feel like that's how it's going to end, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not both? Why not both?
Greedy man.
So this is a investigative dungeon crawling game from MMG. They've sent through the prototype for us to play with, and in this you play the brothers of the Guardian of Fire. So you are Zoroastrian priests doing your best to stop Angra Mainyu, the darkness incarnate from ruffle stomping all of life.
Sounds like Jerry.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're each taking control of two of them, yeah?
You're each going to be controlling two priests in this little investigative dungeon crawl.
Okay.
And you may want to introduce who you have, or even just colour and name is probably a good way to go.
Fair enough. So for myself, I have Afshin, the healer, who is our blue gentleman on the table here. And I also have Babak, summoner of the Phoenix, who is the red gentleman back here. Shay?
Myself, I have Hormazon, Keeper of the Fire. Use my yellow dice. He's this boy right here.
The white guy, yeah.
And Ashkin, Seeker of the Light, our little green boy in the back.
Gotcha. Right.
Everybody's so punchy and colourful, it's delightful.
It is.
Are you sitting comfortably?
Yes, and I'm a little nervous whenever you pull out a book and it's just like,
Then
today,
I'll
the news at
begin.
10.
That smile says it all.
So each scenario is an episode within a larger chronicle. You're going to be playing through episode 1 of the first chronicle. So, brothers, it has come to my attention that the 7th book of the Sacred Encyclopedia is missing from the Temple Library. Secrets held within are crucial to our eternal struggle against the forces of darkness, and it cannot be left unguarded or unaccounted for. We are the ultimate custodians of the sacred word, and thus must ensure they are kept safe. All we know is that the book was taken from the library by Brother Ashfan. Surely he must have but lost track of time. And we've come to understand that Ashfan was accompanied by a lady of fine clothes when he borrowed the book. The fact that the book was taken from the library is most irregular, and the right disciplinary action will be applied to those that overlook the sacred measure. However, Ashfan still signed for the book from the library records, leaving a clear trace for us to follow. The Lord of Light teaches us a cautious man is a prepared man. And so you will take your brothers and visit Brother Ashfan's quarters that he shares with Brother Dulek. Recover the 7th book, return it to the library. It is an easy task, and it should be an opportunity for you to get to know your fellow guardians. Go now. May his light be with you. Elder Brother Ishak. So, this is our initial tutorial then. And this is you arriving in the first room shared by Ishak and Dulak. The cell is empty. Bare walls are adorned with a bookshelf and a picture of Amarad, the chalice of flames. 2 Spartan beds and a simple carpet are the only features on the stone floor. The priests live a simple life of humility and meditation. Sadly, they aren't home. So,
interesting.
Yes, the priests are nowhere to be seen and there's no trace of them, and from this point on you must investigate their whereabouts to recover the lost book. As you enter new locations, I will reveal encounters and points of interest to you.
Okay.
And also will murder you up when given the opportunity. So in this case, there are 3 points of interest that you can see on the board.
So that's these tokens here?
So before we kick into this, the first thing we need to do is sort out the initiative order for the turn. So this is done blindly. So we're going to start off with purple. Who I think
is my blue?
No, I think it's Babek.
Oh, my red guy? Okay.
Yep. Yellow is, I believe,
Hormazon.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Black is me.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Blue
is Mr. Afshin.
Yep. And then that means it can only be our final zealot at the end. Now, you all have special abilities that allow you to modify this order in some way. Not always are you able to avail of them, and maybe you don't always want to use them. However.
So for Afshin, the blue guy, if he's in the first slot, I can move the darkness tracker back by 1, but that's all he can do. I can't really reorder myself with either of my 2 guys.
Well, thankfully he's not there, so it doesn't matter.
Shay, any on yours?
Ashcan is actually in a perfect position.
Yes.
If he is the last in the initiative, he can swap places in the initiative with any player, including Angra player, which is yourself, Jerry.
So, do you want to? I'm currently sitting mid-table.
I would like to, yeah.
You'd like to.
I'd like
So we're going to swap
you to go
around
last.
here. Obviously, because this is a prototype, not all the colours match, but I know who they are, and I've matched their dice and tokens in their bags as well. So that is the order that we're going to be starting the first turn with.
Okay, so we're going to begin with Babak.
So when you're playing, you draw from the bag. The bag contains action tokens for yourself, a shard of light, and a seal of darkness. So if you draw out a white token, you can pray, focus yourself upon it, which gives you a little focus token that can be used for various things like re-rolls during the game.
And Babak is a little bit different because he has an additional token, which is the orange one.
Yes.
Which I believe is his Phoenix, because he can just summon Fiery Bird of Doom to murder up Jerry's minions.
Yeah, Fire Chicken can be summoned.
Yes.
The trick with this is while you can activate up to 3 times per turn, if you draw the black one, it ends your turn automatically, unless you choose to push it into the bag, at which point my darkness track goes further along.
Well, the first one I've drawn is an action.
Okay.
So I will put that down on my player board.
Yep.
So I will get to take an action.
Yes.
And I assume we are sharing multiple spaces here.
Yeah. Some models can share spaces up to 3 models who share the little interlinked symbol on their card that you can see just at the top there. Can be stacked on one tile or one square of a tile rather.
Got it.
So in this case, you're both on the back section here.
Yeah. So what I think Babak's going to do, let's not be coy about it. We're going to search for stuff. So
Yes.
I'm going to send him forward 1, 2 into here to search this for the 3rd.
Okie dokie.
And so I will search this. So do I flip this?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
What do we do with this?
Well, searching is an action. You've just spent an action to move. If you want to search, you're going to have to draw another from the bag.
Ah, okay.
Get a black, get a black, get a black, black, black.
Don't get a black, please don't get a black. Ooh.
Well, if I could actually get my fingers around it. An orange.
Oh, fire chicken appears.
Yes, so that'll go down. And so whenever I summon this, I can just place it in an adjacent space.
Yes.
So here comes the birdie. And the birdie will go into this space. Yeah, it's turned up, it's having a good time. It's just going, caw.
Sure. Why not?
And that counts towards my max of 3, does it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to try for one more because I would like to just kick off quickly and search.
Go for it. Yep.
But I get the black.
Oh.
So
Choice is yours.
I can either accept that I've got the black and end my turn, or I can put it back in. What's the downside if I put it back in?
If you put it back in, I move along one on the darkness track.
I see.
And as I hit certain points, I'll either gain dark seals, which are essentially focus tokens for myself, allowing me to reroll or allowing me to upgrade things like my dice for tests, increase my hand size, that sort of thing. This also tells me how many points of darkness I have to spend on reinforcements. So if I'm up at 8 and I've got a particularly big diva that I want to bring in,
So
I
big
can
nasty.
go, okay, I'll spend 2, drop back to 6, and then drop a demon or a cultist or a ghoul or whatever I happen to have for my
That wouldn't
reinforcements.
be very nice.
Yeah. Well, he's very low at the minute, Shay, so I'm thinking I'm going to pop it back in and go again.
Go for it, yeah.
And I will give it a good shake. And I will not look inside to see what I'm picking. And I will pick the black again.
Oh dear.
No.
I'm going to accept that will end my turn.
Okie dokie. So one down,
Well then,
one to come.
time for Horizon to go. Let's have a wee look. I'll probably get the black the first time, let's be honest.
I do like that randomness of the activation.
I like the fact you can put them back in and give me power, unlimited power.
Don't forget to take your power. You get
Big
to
ol'
yellow.
yellow.
That's a bit dull.
Yep, that's just an action for him.
Yep.
Right, grand. We are here to search stuff.
Yep.
He's going to pop down there.
You don't need to pop down there. Remember, if you pop down there, that's a movement, and then you're not getting action.
Oh, it's like
Are
you're
you
searching.
already adjacent
You're
to
already
that?
adjacent to it.
So you can just search.
Fantastic. I will search
Well,
that then.
yeah, it's
You're
one
just
space
it.
away.
Just flip this over then.
Yeah.
What's it say?
Draw search card.
That's very dull.
Okay.
Where are we? We're here. So the picture on the wall of Amrdad, patron of longevity and immortal life in the light. Behind the image, you'll find a small niche with a bone statuette of a push, Deirdre, or Deva of draft, selfishness and greed. It looks like your brothers had a secret. You must proceed with caution. Oh. So you may draw a search card.
They was worshipping demony demons.
Do you want to draw a search? You don't have to. Could be something really nice. Could be something terrible.
Oh.
Let's go. Go on.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll do the gamble. Why not?
Our survey says a desecration idol. Well, there you go. You've come across a desecrated icon of Ahura Mazda. Foul runes scar the once beautiful surface and must be cleansed. The figure can be reconsecrated through prayer. So it remains in play. You don't have to do it now. Mm-hmm. You only need to roll one mind to succeed. Oh. Upon which a ray of light will shine upon you from nowhere and you'll gain 2 blessings. However, if you fail, then darkness deepens as the shrine dissolves into muck. So,
okay.
Now, I have a question for
yes.
this. Before we started, you said other people can help.
Yes.
I know this is easy, but if other people help, do they also get the reward?
I will double check for you.
Okay, yeah. That's just something I'm curious about.
Yeah. But I believe, unless otherwise specified, it's whoever's doing it.
Gotcha.
So it's generally one person, and then...
Right. And so if you're helping, you can't take the bad stuff.
Yeah, but if you're helping, it means you're not going to get...
and a success on your card here.
Yeah.
Just bring it in. So that's your failure, that's your success.
Okay, right.
Mm-hmm. So, Shay, how many of the challenge dice do you get there at the bottom
Let's
of your card
see.
sheet?
Hormazon is doing this, so he gets 2 blue and one of my choice. By the looks of it.
Blue are stacked towards mind, and you only need 1 to succeed. So you could pull your friends into that square that you're in to help you out. So, I mean, you could get another blue if you want from
Ashcan. I'll pull in Ashcan, I think, just. I don't think we only need 1.
Yeah,
so,
and my other guy, he's right here in this space, and he's adjacent to the desk, so he can just start searching that.
Yeah, okay.
Which I think's okay.
I'll pull in Ashcan and he can give me his little blue dice.
Yeah. Now, you do get one of your choice as well, so you could grab another red.
Yeah, I will grab another red then.
Because why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
more
exactly.
dice, more dice.
More dice.
It's always good.
Mm-hmm.
So, only 1 wee scroll.
Yep.
I'm going to say everybody who's involved gets the reward, but likewise everybody who's involved would also suffer the damage.
Okay, that's fair.
It says the heroes, plural.
Oh, got 2.
You got 2. You only needed the 1.
Lovely.
So you'll get 2 blessing tokens.
Oh, very nice.
And because Ashkan helped, he'll also get 2 blessing.
2. Nice.
Thank you very much.
There you go. You've cleansed a shrine of Apush's evil influence. Well done, you.
Good.
We're just like secret warrior janitors. Just like, God damn it, I just cleaned this.
Yeah, basically.
So that could go away.
Okay.
Right. You can activate again if you want, or you could just leave it at that. It's up to
you. That's actually a good question. They don't really have much he can really do.
Well, unless he goes on in and searches this, or moves up to somewhere.
Yeah. No.
If you do have more action tokens at the end of the phase, you get 1 effect dice per action that you had. That gives you a chance then to essentially gain experience and gain more blessings from it.
That one's on the board there?
Yes. Okay. So you would get 1.
So it's maybe worth digging.
Okay, yeah, I will try and grab one out then. Let's see what we get.
Black.
Another action. Lovely.
Nice.
Less good.
Great, how dare you. And yeah, he'll just pop up 1, 2, and 3 onto wee Phoenix Boy. Can I do that, yeah?
Phoenix has the symbol.
link symbol.
So, yep.
Lovely.
So,
Yep. I'll do him. And I think I'll end his turn there because I'll probably draw black.
Sure.
Yeah, but even if you draw the black, it's only if you put it back in that he will get it, so there's no harm in drawing.
That is true.
Only if you're trying to go that he gets stuff.
This is why I
It's only if you want to be tempted.
always listen to Justin.
Yes, listen, my young Padawan.
Never listen to Justin. Oh, another action. There we go.
And you're actually adjacent to this one now, so you could search it while I'm here.
I'll do that.
Look at
Why
you
not?
doing all the work.
I know.
Well, mate, look.
Carrying the team. Yep,
You know why
go for
that
it.
is? It's because you're the leader.
Plot revelation.
That's what it is.
A revelationary plot point. So, for this one, your steps sound hollow on the carpet, and moving it aside, you find a wooden hatch.
Have I just stood on a trapdoor? It was here.
No, it was where I put it.
Oh, right.
Yep. Now, you'll be pleased to hear this. This must be completed immediately, this challenge, by you and you alone.
Oh no.
However, you only require a single body, a single Lamasu.
Okay. Right. Okay.
So red dice are better for that.
Okay.
And you get to pick one. So you get 2 blue and a red.
2 blue and a red. Why not?
All right. Roll.
Oh no.
Let's see what we get.
It's going to go wrong. And it's gone wrong.
All mind.
Oh dear.
All mind all the
Lovely.
time.
Okay.
Oh, well,
You fall into the trap.
No, he doesn't fall into the trapdoor. But,
Disappointing.
yeah, well, maybe a little bit disappointing.
There's something down there. Dive.
But instead, I will gain a little effect from that. So, no need to worry about that. That's all fine here. That can be repeated multiple times until you break that open.
Oh, okay.
But each one will require a action.
Right.
Well, Shay's had is 3. Isn't 3 your max?
3's your max.
Okay. So we're on to green guy.
Little Ashkin over here. Right. Let's see. He's going to pull a black immediately. I know it.
Dun dun.
Oh, he got action. Lovely. Right.
What would you like to do?
Well, you're going to search that one next.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to stand here and search this.
Okay. He'll go 1, 2, and onto this square.
Okay, so that's great.
Phoenix.
Full.
Okay.
And if you draw again, you can
do it
possibly
again.
go after the trapdoor again. Dun dun.
It's black.
Honestly, I think we're in a pretty good position, and the next one is a milestone for him.
You think I should just put it back and end my turn, or?
If you put it down on your board, you end your turn. If you put it back in the bag, he gains a little more on the track.
I mean, that trapdoor can be done any time, really. Yeah, I'll just end my turn there.
Okay.
That's fine to me.
Shame.
Watch me pull the black first time.
Oh, God.
Oh no, it's white.
Yep.
So that's a focus?
No, that's not white. White is white.
Oh,
That's
right.
just your general action token.
Okay.
No.
So I've got an action. I will search here. And flip. Reveal plot revelation.
Dun, dun, dun.
So much plot.
The bookshelf. The brothers use their holy books, often and with much love. They're well worn, but in good shape. The 7th book, however, is not here. But a piece of parchment falls from between the pages of a poetry tome, and on it you see the foul runes of a summoning ritual. You must now complete a challenge by yourself immediately. You require 1 spirit, so 1 halo symbol.
Okay, so blue, blue, and a red, please.
Blue, and a red.
So let's see how this goes. I got it. Ding.
Disappointing.
Ding, ding.
Very nice.
Disappointing. So,
Nice spawny rolling.
all characters receive 1 search dice of their choice to be used during the next challenge.
That was a mind one, so I'll grab an extra blue. Would you like to pick, Shay?
Well, you
I
don't,
get to
you
as
don't
well.
have to pick now.
Oh yeah. So
It's
we can
just when it comes to it, because the next challenge may not be that trapdoor. Something untoward may happen before then.
well, I'm gonna.
Draw again.
Go for it. Why not? Just don't pull the black out.
No, I got an action.
Oh, yes.
So from where I am, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and be in this space with his mate. And I shall draw again.
Oh, he's really going to the edge here.
And focus. So
Yes.
how does this work?
So, focus is like a prayer. You need to get a 3 up, and you'll get a little focus token, and then they can be spent in game on various things, whether it's re-rolls or bonuses.
Right.
To do any test, you take 1 of your dice, and you have to start with a D6, D8, and D10.
Yeah, D6, D8, D10. And I have to spend one of those for the round?
Yeah. So you could spend a D10 to have a better chance of doing it, but then it would not be available until the next turn. However, unless I throw you a complete curveball, you're unlikely to need, maybe. Who knows?
I'm quite happy to use the D6 because a 3 up, it's easy.
Yeah, not exactly the hardest thing in the world.
Except
Partly
for
it
roll
is. Partly it is the hardest thing in the world.
There
This
you
is
go.
good.
What terrible shame. So that stays on your board. You don't get the focus, but that counts as your third and final action.
Okie dokie. So now, Jerry,
So
it
me.
is on to you for your turn. Now, what is that you're drawing from?
I am drawing from my little deck of darkness.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
So it contains things for me, some of which I may play immediately, some of which I may play on you, some of which I may hold in my hand. However, currently my hand size is only 1, so I can stock them for a little while. I can also discard them to gain their value in darkness. So
right.
it's very interesting.
Yeah, and one thing, I'm not sure if we mentioned it, if Jerry ever hits 15 on this track, game over, he wins.
I win automatically, yeah, but it's a little way away. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that in my hand for the time being. I've nothing else to do at the moment. I'm content.
So, is it new round then?
It's a new round, yeah.
So, do we redo our initiative?
Yep.
Okay.
So initiative goes back and back,
Okay.
and we see who's going to come out here.
Fingers crossed.
Black. Oh, better. Green. Means you're not going to be swapping me around. Now black, so I can kill you all. No.
Blue is okay. Not getting to knock the darkness back. Yellow.
White.
Yeah.
Red.
Lovely.
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't even need to switch.
Shocking altogether.
Love it.
So, during the end phase, I assume we clear all these back in?
Yes, you clear those. Well, before you clear them back in, you roll an effect dice for each action you have. So I'll start with Shay. If you start with
Hormazon?
if you get any of the critical symbols, the symbol of Ahura Mazda, the winged Lamassu, you'll get a essentially experience point. So you get blessings, and blessings
Very
can be
nice.
spent for various things.
Points make prizes.
You don't. You don't lose any. You get 1 for.
Then 1, yep.
Yep.
1 for Ashkin. Who does not either.
Nothing.
And then for yourself.
So I'll get 2 here.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
And I'll get just the 1 here? Or does
the
the
one there.
Phoenix also count as an action?
Just the one there. Phoenix doesn't
one?
count. Yeah. Phoenix is reinforcement.
Nope. But Phoenix does roll
Disappear. Yep.
at the end of the round. And now we can put everything back in?
Yep. And you'd also get your dice back for any dice that you'd spent.
Okay, these go back.
Who's first then?
Ashkin. Ashkin is right. Let's see if we can pull an action. Oh, it's a focus. Okay.
So 3 up on one of your dice.
You don't have to.
Don't have to.
You don't have to. It's entirely your choice.
He's already got 2 focus saved up.
Well, those are blessings.
Those are blessings.
Oh, those are
They're
blessings? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so
different. Blessings are your XP.
that's
Focus.
yeah.
Focus are rerolls and stuff.
Okay. We haven't had a focus yet, so I'll use my D6.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get one.
far away.
Nope, I got a 2.
The dice got to say no.
Well,
It's because you all refuse to use your D10. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and use your D10.
Hand in the bag.
I don't really want to, Jeremy.
Oh, he's rubbing a card on the table, and it's like, oh, this might be something bad. This might be
Just
something
go ahead
bad.
and use your D10s.
Action. Lovely. Right, let's see. What I need body for this trapdoor.
Yes, you do. And it has to be done solo. But you could go 2 red and a blue.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yep. Go for 2 red and a blue.
Him having that choice of what he wants makes
very
him a little
nice.
more flexible.
Definitely very nice.
No, did
No,
I?
you're terrible.
Okay, right. I suck.
Don't mind me.
This is great.
You can draw again.
Do I want to?
Wait, did you get up 1 for the failure?
My turn. What's it to you?
This is not going
Just
well.
carry on.
I'm gonna draw.
right.
Hopefully get the last one. Oh, I do as well. Oh yes.
Nice.
Yes, this is great. Should I try again?
Yes, we need to do it.
Okay.
We need to do it to advance.
That thing we got last round, adding an extra dice.
Yes.
I forgot we had that. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Now I have 3 red and 1 blue instead. Come on. Yes.
You got it?
God, Hulk smash.
Lovely.
If you flip that over, you'll see a stair descends into
dearie.
the darkness.
Done.
Unexpected.
Oh
And
no.
many would say possibly unwanted.
This is unfortunate.
I'm feeling these brothers aren't very holy anymore.
Do you think so?
Yeah, no. They
Something's
may
just-
have found something spicy.
They may have done. They may have done.
Do we automatically walk into the next room now, or do we have to just do it in turn order and all walk in?
No. You descend down the steps as a group into the lower reaches. So will you do me a favour? See two of those delightful ladies down there?
These two ladies?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Give me those.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
Going on board, or are they just...
You know, I'm not saying.
Why do they have guitars?
Because they're playing.
It's a lute, not a guitar.
I know, it's an old school guitar.
So I will have them coming from there and there. Doesn't make a difference if they've got guitars or if they've got stabby knives like the other ones do. They're just different scalps. The narrow, slippery steps lead into the bowels of earth. The wind spirals up the staircase until you end in a dark hallway. You hear footsteps, the foul stench of evil. The enemy is here.
The brothers have turned into sisters, apparently.
You know, I'm guessing our brothers have been up to shenanigans, and I'm not okay with this. I think you're not okay with this.
No, definitely not.
So we may have to clean house. So, does the turn order continue, or is it new round? Or
Yeah, turn order continues. You've no more actions that you can take.
No more actions,
You've
no.
just come down the stairs and went, look lads,
Look what I found.
I found a room full of evil. It
I want
stinks.
it purged immediately.
So it's Ashin's up. So, time to start drawing.
Be lucky.
Been pretty good so far. And we're still staying pretty good.
So, how do you know if you have a ranged attack?
It will say on one of your prayers.
So your prayers, okay.
Some people have ranged attacks on their card, but you're all priests, so you don't.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything ranged on here. So I think the best thing for Ashin to do is just to go up 1, 2, 3 and grab another. Does that have range?
No, just checking. Touch.
Arcane
Bolt.
But it's for healing.
So yeah, so you've no
attacky
you've no
zappiness.
ranged zapping.
All right, well, he's walked up to here for his first action.
Okay. You could turn that into a run through spending a dice. It would let you move 2 more spaces, and you could attack as part of that if you end adjacent to a
Oh, hell yeah. Mr. D6.
thing. So
Goodbye. So I'll go forward an additional 1 and smack this lady.
It's not very nice.
So, for attack things, how do we do this?
So you start with whatever dice you want to roll,
I'll use my D10.
and then your last
enough.
space on your card tells you what your stat is.
5 up.
Doesn't matter what I use here, so I'll just pop them in. So you need to get a 5 up on there. Because you ran, it's a charge, you have a bit of momentum behind you, you get a +1 to your dice roll, and you get a +1 to your effect dice.
Cool.
Very nice.
All right, so for 4,
Not enough.
not enough. Unfortunate.
That is a shame. That's
That dice is spent. For
2 dice gone.
That is not very good.
Here's what happens when your healer screams and runs at women down a corridor.
Yeah.
another regular action. I'll use it for a basic attack.
Yes.
This time with the D8. No +1s.
No +1s.
Yep. For an 8.
Oh, but that one
Be a
hits.
hit.
That'll land.
Yep.
Okay, so I get one of these white dice
Yes, 1 effect dice.
for 1.
For 1, I have no defense,
Okay,
so I will just take a single wound.
that's fine. How many health do they have?
They have 2 health.
Okay.
2 heavy.
All right, I can see it here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So 2 health.
Very nice.
All right, so that's all my D6s are gone, but I'm going to keep drawing. I have a cunning plan,
Oh.
except that I got the black. So that I'm going to accept is going to end my turn to give Jerry nothing more.
Yep, that's fair.
Oh, you could have, sorry, before you finish that, as part of your attack, even though whenever you hit, you've got a choice. You can push them back or leave them where they are. If you push them back, you can follow up. So you could push her to an adjacent square.
Oh,
you
hell
might
yeah.
not want to.
I'll push her to here and follow up.
Okie dokie.
And
No, you follow up into the square she was in.
so I'll follow up to there. And she's pushed to there. Okay. Do I get to attack again for following up or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay.
You can, because it's part of a move,
I'm out of dice.
but you've got no dice.
There's your problem.
Yeah, and then so I've got the black came out, so I'm just going to let that end my turn instead of giving Jerry any more dark energies.
Yep, that's fine.
So that'll move on to you then, Shay.
Absolutely. Hormazon, right. Or Hormazan. Let's see, right. Polite activation would be good.
Pretty nice, yeah.
For first one.
Give myself a dark seal.
And it is an action. Lovely. Right. Let's see. I want to use one of my prayers, I think.
Okay.
I think I'll use my Arcane Bolt prayer of consecration.
Sounds good.
I roll a white dice and I inflict one automatic wound. And if a eagle one is scored,
Easy, Tiger. The very bottom right corner will tell you what the test is passed on.
so it is.
You don't go straight to damage. You've got to pray first and see whether or not Ahura Mazda, the Lord of Light, can hear you here in my dark den.
So what's the...
it's only a 2+. So D6.
You're going to try a D6? All right.
I would.
If I get a
D8.
1, if I get a 1, I think I'll cry. But
Give it a bash.
got a 2. There we go.
You got it.
Lovely.
Scrape by. Should have used the D8. Anyway, so then you now go
Get
to
one of
your
those.
effect.
If I score an eagle, what is the actual symbol name?
I believe it's a Lamasu, but I could be wrong.
Now,
Yeah, no,
which of the
Lamasu's
two are
big
you
guy.
targeting though, Shay? She's already wounded.
I think I'll get rid of the one that's wounded.
Okay.
Or I'll try to at least.
Yeah. Well, it's taking an automatic wound already. So even if you roll it, you're just rolling for the special.
Well, it's only if I score an eagle, it takes a damage. If I score a bullhead, or skull, sorry, I take a wound.
Ooh, spicy.
Yep.
Eagle.
There we go. She takes a wound.
Takes a wound, so she's dead.
She is gone.
May as well take my little wound marker off as well.
Yes.
Lovely, that was
Lovely,
handy.
lovely.
Right, and I will try and pull another action out.
Look at you go.
Another action.
This is why you're the leader.
This is why I'm the leader. It is indeed.
You know,
right.
Ashen's kind of just screaming down the hall like Leroy Jenkins.
I mean, yeah, the healer did charge girls with knives, so yeah. Can I use my prayer multiple times in a turn?
Yeah.
I can.
As long as you have
As
the
long as
dice.
it doesn't say exhaust.
Okay.
Some of them will say exhaust, at which point you have to essentially tap the card, you flip it, and then you have to pay
Right.
blessings to unexhaust it. But I think all of your starting prayers, none of them have exhaust on them. They're always available to you.
Okay. I could do something spicy and use my touch target if you could spend an action to run.
Yeah, well, you don't spend an action, you spend a dice to run.
Dice to run, sorry.
Yeah.
That will take your action to actually move to begin
Yeah,
with.
it will. It's very...
But you could spend a dice to run, charge in, and show the healer how you actually attack somebody with a sword.
Could do that. In fact, I think I will do that, actually.
Okay,
I will
go
just
ahead.
pop that, so...
So regular move of 3 plus dice
One,
being...
yeah, started there.
Yeah,
Yep.
so spend it.
And we'll get rid of the D8, because why wouldn't I?
And then you get an extra 2 spaces to move.
Which he will be in, because he started there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Then he moved an extra 1 to
Yeah,
get
but you
in
can move an
there.
extra 2.
Yeah, he doesn't need to.
No,
Okay.
he doesn't need to. He'll be
He's,
grand.
he's already adjacent.
All right.
It's fine.
Stabby, stabby.
Then I get to immediately stab
You
him.
get to immediately stab because your melee, your move becomes melee essentially.
Okay,
So
right.
heading on a 5 normally goes to, well, you add +1 to your dice roll essentially.
Okay.
For a 1.
1, so that'd be
That's sad.
2. That is that's less
Less
than.
than enough.
You
Yeah.
think, I didn't pass mavs.
Wow. Shame. Look, all your dice are gone. That's
Would you
terrible.
look at that? I'm going to draw another action. It's going to be a black as well, isn't it? It isn't. It's another action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at you.
But you're out
Suck
of
it.
dice.
I am.
What you could do is run screaming away from the arm plate.
That is a genius idea.
Back up, abandon the healer.
It is kind of what I was planning to do, but I drew the black.
I will say I get free attacks for people who pass through or leave adjacent squares.
Never mind then. I think
okay.
I'll just stop there.
But I only have a single D6 per.
That's
And the card.
still too much for me.
Worry about the card.
I'm worrying about the
Worry
card.
about the card.
Also, where the hell
very
did this
much.
come from?
Because I reached number 3, so I get a dark seal.
So,
This isn't going well.
ta-da.
Reach 3, get a dark seal.
Okay,
That's all fine.
all done?
Don't mind me.
That's me.
All right, so that puts Babak up to go.
He's the backup.
Summoner of the Phoenix.
Something what we'll say is the Phoenix doesn't count as your 3 actions. It's a reinforcement card. So, yeah.
Oh well, we're learning.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, action.
Action.
I'll tell you what, he's going to sacrifice his d6 and run for a 1, a 2, a 3. Can you move diagonally?
Yeah, as long as nothing's blocking your way, like an enemy model or a bit of wall.
Okay, so he'll come up and swing for the lady.
Well, he doesn't need to run to get to there, so you don't need to sacrifice that dice.
Oh, okay.
Because 3 is your movement.
Ah, fair enough.
Unless you want to sacrifice it because you want the additional damage and hit.
Yes. So
In
I
that
will
case,
sacrifice the d6. And I will roll my d10 for the hit.
Yay!
Try and get rid of it.
That'll be
10.
a 10.
Or a 0.
There is
It's
a
a
1 on
10.
here. So that'll definitely hit.
Then you roll 1 effect die.
Yes, 1 effect die for him.
You'll get +1 damage to this anyway for the runnings and the impetus of your charge.
So that'll be 2 damage.
My poor little cultist is dead.
It's murder. Was it worth it?
Dead cultist.
We're doing well so far.
I say, terrible.
I mean, we've seen the unholy demons and it's just like, nope, purge, kill, let's go.
To be fair, that is only a cultist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So now that we've killed them, we're
I thought he was summoning
able to
something.
search a little.
I'm not saying what it is. You find out when you do the thing and look at the thing, mates. That's how this game plays.
Oh no.
I've got another potential 2 actions.
Yep.
So I think I'll take you, and you're an action. And because I'm already adjacent, he's just going to have a look at it
Yep.
and search. Reveal plot event.
An unexpected encounter. Finding those cultists was something that you would never expect at the very heart of your temple. Whoever they were, they certainly weren't missing priests. It might be interesting to investigate those bodies to see if they can bring some light to this mystery. You may draw a search card.
Okay, I will.
Go for it.
Otherwise, you can just tear on ahead through one of the doors at the end of the corridor.
I'm going to have a gander. Let's see what we got here.
Make it interesting.
Care to make a treat? An older woman appears from thin there in front of you, wrinkled and bent by age. Care for a trade? Presents you with a bag. Reach in. No reason to be scared. Not at all.
Scared.
The challenge must be undertaken immediately by the player who triggered it. No other player can aid them.
It's fine.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, Babak will reach in and grab something.
you will require 2 spirit and 1 mind, so 2 halo and 1 scroll on the search dice.
Okay, so he gets 2 red and a yellow. And we'll see how this goes. Yep. That's all body,
Okay, that's not great.
I feel.
Lose 2 wounds.
Wow.
You should have expected it. The old lady was a thief after all.
So I'm going from 8 down to 6.
Yep.
Ouch.
That's a lot of damage.
Was she even really there?
Oh my.
Alright, I have 1 more action,
The flaking scabs in the back of your hand tell me she
but
was.
it's a focus.
You have dice left, do you?
I do.
Wow.
I have my D8
You could attempt to
for a
focus.
3 plus. For 7, I will get a focus.
You may have a focus.
No.
You can only ever stack 3 of those on your character card.
Okay.
So that is your cap for them, but you can keep them and use them wherever you please. So
That's why I would double check on this card, because it comes with a handy dandy little player sheet. So I can use it to re-roll a die,
yes,
to ignore a horned skull on a die,
that's affecting you. Yes.
add a white die to my roll.
Add 1 effect die
Yes.
to your roll. Yeah. So
very handy.
especially if you start, because obviously you don't do a huge amount of melee damage at the moment. You're young acolytes, really. But being able to tack in an extra white die for the effect on a hit is particularly good, especially when you combo with a charge. You can.
You know, just sharpen the butter knife that we've been armed with.
That's the one.
You know, 1 to share between all 4 of us.
Oh, lovely.
So, anything else?
Honestly, I can do nothing else right now, so it is your turn.
It's my turn.
Oh no.
Yeah, he gets to draw.
I'm scared of the cards. I'm scared of the cards. Very
unknown.
scared.
I think we're pretty okay because there's nothing really here.
I'm just going to discard that one.
Okay.
The slaving call goes away.
Okay.
No minions, no monsters.
Yeah.
However,
Yes.
Murdered them quick enough, he's fine.
yeah. I do get to move my darkness tracker forward because my card is free currently.
End of round.
End of the turn, yes.
Very nice.
So, Shay, you'll get to roll 3 white dice for your guy.
Indeed.
You get one.
You got one.
Get 1. Very nice. Thank you very much.
2 for your next guy.
And 2 for Ashcan. He doesn't get any.
And I get 2 for each of mine.
There you are.
So, for Ashin, nada. And for Babak, also nada. Oh well.
No blessing shine upon you here.
We're not very experience oriented, this group.
No, clearly not.
So we regen our dice.
Yes.
I don't throw them everywhere.
Indeed.
And these go back in the bag.
These will also go back in, and I think we could tidy up the table a little.
And go for room 2, yeah?
Yeah, well, I was assuming
Oh yeah.
you've got decisions to make, but we don't need to worry about that room anymore, so let's get shot of it. Okay then, so 2 corridors have been revealed.
So we can go this way into what looks to be a banquet hall,
Could be.
or we can go this way, which looks to be more corridor. What are you feeling, Shay? Just while Jerry's sorting out our initiatives and stuff.
I mean, that banquet hall smells pretty bad. Not gonna lie, food's been there for a while, I'd say.
Yeah, I know it smells like my cooking.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so first up is
Hormazan, the leader,
Parmesan.
then it's Jer,
right in behind.
Oh no.
all of yours.
Bringing up the rear.
With the gear. So, not in first position. He doesn't do anything.
Right, I can't do anything. Ashcan is not in last, and the Hormazan can only swap with the person in front, and he is the one in front.
Yep.
So just onto the turn then.
Yeah, looks like it.
After you, Shay.
Right, let's see if we can get a wee action out of this. Let's pick the first one that comes. There we go.
You got an
Lovely
action.
wee action. Right, so shall we take the corridor then, rather than the banquet hall?
Up to you. You, as Jerry says, you are the leader. You know, onward, fearless leader. For we are easily led.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll take the we'll take it in here into the corridor. And we'll move 2 and 3.
Okay. Now, does anything trigger when Shay walks in?
Yes.
Are we all good? Oh dear.
Oh, yes.
Mother.
Multiple arrow traps, spears everywhere.
Don't mind me.
Oh no, I'm
Points of
minding him.
interest.
I'm minding him.
No, never mind me.
Right.
This
lovely.
door leads to a damp and dark corridor. However, it seems the catacombs of the temple hold some life to them. The corridors have been walked recently. Some candles are lit upon the wall and bring a sinister light to the room.
That is not pleasant.
I don't know, it seems fairly pleasant.
I don't know what your definition of pleasant is, but it's not the same as mine.
I mean, I'm kind of wondering what he's doing. He's just chilling out right at the top here.
He's fine. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
fine, guys. It's good.
Don't worry about it. I'll
Forget about it.
forget about it. I will try and pull an action out of this, which I do. Love it.
Shocking.
And I will search that first one in front of me.
Okay, flippy flip.
Plot revelation.
Dun, dun, dun.
The plot is thick in this one.
So sinister.
The secret chamber. Nothing seems to be what it looks like in this forsaken place, and reaching out for one of the candles, you lean over and feel the blocks on the wall are suspiciously loose. This is an immediate test,
Oh no.
but doesn't have to be performed alone, so you can draft
Oh.
in 2 of your brothers to come and help you.
Lovely. Which I think I will do. I'll call.
So when you draft them in, they move from wherever they are onto your space. So all of a sudden you can slingshot.
Yep,
green
that's what
guy
I'm gonna
forward.
do. That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do. Yep.
I'm assuming Eam right at the back.
Yep, him at the back. And would you like one of your guys to come with us?
I would definitely. Possibly Babak,
Go for it. Yep, Babak can come with us.
because he was kind of just wandering off in the wrong direction, and you're just like, oi, nah, this way.
Come on, Mr. Healer, we need you.
You know, it's like that little fairy in Zelda. Hey,
yeah.
listen.
So it's a 3-stage challenge.
Oh.
To complete the first stage, you need to get 2 body, To complete the second stage, you need to get 1 spirit, and to complete the third stage, you need 2 spirit.
Right.
So,
Okay.
what have you got to start with?
Parmesan immediately gets his 2 blue.
Plus 1 of his choice. Red are all about the body.
I can gift you red or yellow.
Right.
I will probably gift
yellow.
you red.
We should definitely give
I would
yellow.
like a red from you.
Sure,
I will
yellow.
gift you a red.
Why not
Lovely.
yellow?
Thank you very much.
Yellow.
No one wants a yellow.
You're very kind with your Ferrero Rocher.
Shame.
You do get to choose one as well.
Yes.
So what was the requirements?
2 body, so 2 Lamassu. And then a single halo and then a double halo. So red and blue both only have a 1 in 6 chance for the halos anyway. So it doesn't really matter as long as you have enough red to get the body.
So I'll take Formazon, I'll take another red, and then Ashkin can also give him a red, which I think I'll do.
Yeah.
3 red, 2 blue. I think that's fine enough.
And to do multiple stepped searching like this, you roll the dice and then you try and fill from top to bottom, but you do get a chance to re-roll part of the dice pool after you've successfully completed the tasks. So think of this as 3 tasks in 1.
Okay.
Okay. Right, let's see what we get in the first one.
So
3
you've got
body, 2 scripts.
2 mind,
Don't need.
3 body.
Do need. So the 2 body will complete the first part of the challenge, leaving you with these. If you had any of the ones that you needed, you could just go on and spill over. As it is, you can just re-roll. So you managed to push the false wall, revealing a secret area containing an ancient stone ritual pulpit with a basin. So now roll again.
Right, roll again, and I need 1 mine.
Which you get.
Lovely. This one.
Blood. It seems the cultists were filling the pool with their own blood from their cat rests. Why?
Oh,
Is
lovely.
this part of a larger machination? And that leaves you with 2 dice.
Not very pleasant.
So if you can get double halo,
I cannot.
you cannot.
Double body.
Oh, what a shame.
But we didn't feel.
Well, you did fail. You failed the third part of it, but there's no negative for failing it. You can't complete this challenge again. You'll never get to find out what you may have won. But suffice to say, you've managed to dip your hands in some cloying, sticky cultist blood.
Lovely.
Don't you feel much better about yourself?
Really don't.
No, not so much. Oh,
Why is it
so
you
much.
that finds the nastiness?
I don't know. You reached into a bag with an old woman.
Yeah. Is that enough for you?
No.
Spurred on by the taste of blood. The fetid stench, the flies whipping around your face, you think, I can have more of this. Oh, so much more. It'd be amazing.
Black.
Put it back in the bag.
I'll end my turn. Yep.
Now it's on to you.
Now it is on to me. So,
What shenanigans shall we have?
He's going to go after me, isn't he?
I don't really know. You might not. Might not.
There's no minions on the board, so you would have to summon.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a terrible thing.
Doesn't fill me with confidence.
Interesting.
The evil beard stroke of doom.
Help.
Save me.
I am actually going to
Oh no.
discard that card to gain the dark seal for its value.
Okay.
So give me a second dark seal. I've no monsters on the board to shift or activate. I could summon some reinforcements.
Because you do have 4 points here now.
4 points.
So this is the balancing for Jerry in this game is the more he summons, the further away he pushes himself from his eventual victory. But if he just lets us, run rampant through the halls, we could very quickly get to the end.
Yep.
I mean, it's very, very unlikely that that's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
However, what I will need you to do is, see those pretty ladies?
Oh, they're coming back.
Can you fetch me 8 of those?
Wait, 8 of them?
Okay.
Oh no.
So is this the same ones we fought before? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Cultist host.
And 8.
Ooh. Spicy dice. So how much did that cost you in your points here?
It cost me 4. It cost me all of them. Everything I had went away. Don't mind me. We're all fine here.
Well, like sitting there going, guys.
Oh no.
Look on the bright side. if he hadn't been there, they'd all be behind you at this doorway. At least he's speed bumping me somewhat.
Fair enough.
Which, you can't have everything. Oh, I forgot to put a door on at the far side of that corridor. I'll just do that there.
Can they spawn from that door?
Oh yes, I can bring them in from any applicable entryways. So
a pincer movement.
But these reinforcements are coming in after my activation.
So they're not acting yet.
So yeah, not acting yet because they if they were already on the board, they could have activated.
So let's kill them fast.
Unless, for example,
you have a card.
Yeah, no, that's right. No. We're fine.
Okay.
I will get 1 point of darkness back on my track after summoning my reinforcements.
So this enlightening.
Yes.
If I roll an eagle, all the sources and all heroes in the same tile as him receive +2 to all melee attacks and prayer tests.
Excellent.
Does that last for the rest of the turn? Or
yes.
Just that? Lovely. Right, well, let's pull an activation first, see if I can get that. That's the wrong dice bag.
Your activation token pile is empty.
It's empty. Come on, give me an activation. It is an activation. Lovely.
It's an expensive one to do.
It is. It's a 5+.
You should probably use your D10 for that.
I probably should, because that's very good. +2 to melee attack and prayers for all 3 of these boys.
Oh yeah, go nuts.
Yep, I will absolutely use my D10 for this.
Good boy.
Let's
get a 1, get a 1, 1, 1.
7.
It's not a 1. That's a bit
dumb. So is that above your threshold, or does it have an extra threshold?
Nope, that's just it. Okay, if I roll, I have to roll a white dice as well now.
Just a white dice?
Roll a white dice. If eagle, the source, and all heroes in the same tile receive +2 to any melee attack or prayer test, lasts for the rest of the turn.
Okay.
But also, if I roll a damage or double damage, the source and all adjacent heroes add +1 or +2 to any melee attack or prayer accordingly.
Cool.
So as long as I don't roll
blank.
skull.
Or skull, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
So, okay, it's that. So all heroes
get a +1.
Get a +1 to their melee attack.
One attack, is it? Or for all?
For the rest of the turn?
Rest of the turn.
Awesome.
Rest of the turn. Lovely. Right, let's pull another one of these out.
You got some works to do.
Yep. And it's a focus.
Cool.
Right.
So
Remember
3+?
Well,
That's
no.
optional?
Because he's spawned his prayer in, so it would actually be a +1 on that. 2+.
2+ if you want to try and get yourself a focus.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Using my D6.
Cool.
That's 5.
Yeah.
Lovely. Refocus.
There you go, sir.
Thank you very much. And you know what? Just because there's a lot of enemies, I'll try and get my last activation.
Yeah, there's no point in not doing it.
Yeah.
It's only if you're really pushing to get something done that you have to worry about the black. I think we're okay.
Think I could put it back in?
Well, he is pretty low. He's only got 2.
Should we go for it?
If he does, yeah.
We'll go for it.
All right, so
back in. You get an extra 1.
2. A little bit of a kindness.
Give a wee bit of a shake around.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me get 1. And it's an action. Lovely. Right. Let's see. I might give Radiance Blast a wee go. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give it a wee go. It's a 3+ for this, and I'll use my D8 because it's the only one I have left.
Don't forget you get +1.
It's a 5. Lovely. So that passes.
Yeah.
That's all my dice for that guy. White dice. If eagle, inflict 1. Oh, sorry, I have to target one of them.
Okay.
Just be one of those 4.
Well, yeah, it'll have to be one of the front 2 because the others are obscured.
I inflict a damage and the target is knocked down. If the prayer test on a 7+, all enemy minions in the same tile are knocked down.
What a shame.
That is amazing, and I got a 7.
No, you only got a 6.
+1?
Yeah, because he rolled a 5.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I rolled my D. Wait, what?
D8, yeah. Because
The 7 was for your earlier prayer.
Oh yeah, so it was, yep.
One shy. One shy of getting the big money.
Lovely.
Yeah.
But go on then.
Go on, give me that eagle.
Who wants it on the front then?
Double.
Just this girl here.
So she's dead.
Yep.
If you've done 2 damage, she'll be dead.
So does it actually do damage?
I don't know.
Yeah?
That's
It just says if I roll an eagle, I inflict a damage. And she's knocked down.
if eagle inflict 1 wound and the target's knocked down. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's the special effect for it. So yeah, 2 damage for that. But if you hit an eagle, you'd have knocked it over.
Oh, very nice. Right. So one of these is gone.
All right, your funsies dunsies.
That's my funsies dunsies for him.
All right, time for a back to do some work. Black. Straight off the bat.
Oh no.
Yeah, go ahead, Jerry. No,
Yep.
no, I'm not sacrificing all 3 of my actions
Yep.
for a bad draw.
Absolutely.
Phoenix.
Now that's a handy one.
It's a little bit dull. You think?
So the Phoenix for Babak will go into this space and it will attack this lady here because it has to move or attack, I believe.
Yes. It has 1
Action.
and it has a d6 for its test dice.
Yes, and it will just use its d6.
Okay,
I don't want to waste anything out of my pool. So let's see how we do. For a 3. Its attack is a 3+.
Oh.
So it does land. I need a... It doesn't say what the dice is on here. The other ones have the white dice beside them.
Because it'll be below it.
Okay.
Where are we?
Let's hope it's a lot.
No, it doesn't say on there. Let me see if it's in the rules.
I mean, it has the darkness curse, so every eagle I roll scores an automatic wound against Deva-type monsters. Each eagle also counts as 2 damage, or 2 wounds.
Wow.
Da-da-da-da-da.
It's very nice. Took you roll a lot of those.
I'm assuming I'll probably just get the 1 white
No,
dice.
it's just getting the 1.
Yeah.
You can level them up like everything else.
Oh,
That's an
boom.
eagle.
Big hit.
Oh.
So,
You're taking an automatic wound,
okay, now,
and
they're not divas,
Oh no.
which are demons specifically.
it does count as 2 damage, though.
So 2 damage will kill a cultist.
Boop. There you go, sir. Have your lovely little lady back.
I
Send
will.
her back to her room without supper.
Here's my darkness token for a little while.
Very nice.
You can't stop me.
So
Stop
draw.
her.
Black again.
Oh no.
You're on 3.
Yeah, you should really put that back in.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just
Can do all the work.
a lot of them. Action.
That's a bit dull.
Lovely.
Don't forget that d6 is yours.
Yes, it hasn't been spent because it was the Phoenix own one. All right, so I have an action. I think I want to go and join my brothers. I don't want to be hanging out here on my own.
It's very dull.
So I think that he's just going to go a 1, a 2, a 3 to here. And then I will draw again.
You're just getting ready for it, aren't you? Black.
Purple.
Ooh.
So I've got another action. So I think he's going to use one of his prayers. So I think... I'm going to use Conflagration. So it's an arcane bolt target. And in fact, instead of moving here, I will move here. And I will target that cultist there. So it's on a 3 up. So I think I'm going to do it with my D8. Yep. For a 2.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
That's poop.
No.
But I have a focus,
Yep.
which I will spend to reroll.
See, prayers are worth something.
And again,
Clearly not.
God hates me.
This is going well.
Why?
Ahura Mazda
what's going on?
says you are the worst. Just the worst.
So, that's gone. That failed. And I get to draw again because the Phoenix is not an action.
Correct, Mundo.
I'm going to go this one. Black.
Oh no.
Turn over.
Okay, yep. That's
No,
fair.
whenever it's like first or second action, it's kind of like, no, it's just like the game saying you don't get a turn, and I'm saying, no, I'm going to get a turn, Jerry can have his stuff. Right, Ashin.
Yes.
Action. And he is going to use one of his spells. Healing Waves, Arcane Bolt target. So it triggers on a 4+. I'm just going to use my D10.
Yep.
Because I'm tired of stuff not working. It works on a 9. So I roll 1 white dice and restore as many wounds lost as flame bolts scored. If the prayer succeeds on a 7+, which it did, the prayer becomes a halo all friendly.
It's everybody in the same tile.
And if I roll the phoenix, or the eagle, target restores 3 vitality lost. So I'm obviously targeting him because he's the only one that's hurt.
Yeah.
So, skull.
Just
Nothing bad on a skull.
Just counts as a blank.
Yeah, no badness. That didn't work.
That's not so good.
Come into my dungeon. It's full of delightful people.
Action. Second verse, same as the first. I'll use the D8. Yep. For 2. No good. Damn it. Jerry's just sitting there waiting, going, give me more power. I want it. Action. That's weird. It feels like there's only one in here. I may have made a goof that I'll have to fix between rounds. So, D6. Looking for a 4+ to try and heal the back. A 4, so it will go off.
Lovely.
Yep. And he will heal 1 wound. I will take that.
That's a bit dull.
You say everything's a bit dull. You're the darkness. Are you a bit dull?
I believe in a thing called love.
Just listen to my heart.
Ow, my ear.
Not darkness.
Right, so that'll be round.
That's why all my cultists are playing them.
Right. So for some reason, my focus is not in this bag, so I think I put it in here by mistake. I have. But, end of the round.
Cheater.
Cheating already.
Cheater.
See, Ben skull.
Mr. Man,
Yeah.
2 dice
see if
for
Ahura blesses you.
Hormazon.
Nope.
Which is a no. And 2 dice for Ashcan as well. No.
Alright. 3 for Ashen. Yes. Gets an experience. Thank you
blessing.
kindly. And for Babak, it's 2. No.
No.
Denied.
Dull.
Deadly, dull, and boring, grey, miserable, dull. And they can all go back in the bag.
Initiative.
Yep.
We'll see how this goes.
Hopefully well.
I imagine brilliantly. Why would it not? It's not like you're surrounded on both sides. You should remove your phoenix. It's vanished again.
Ah, yes.
Oh, lovely.
The
Ashcan
Phoenix
first.
goes away. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Is that good for you?
okay. This is going well. It's going very well.
Just waiting for Babak to ruin it. Babak ruined it.
Get damn it, back.
Get to the back of the queue.
It's a good one.
Classic.
Well,
Lovely. Right, Ashcan first then. Let's see. Should we do Radiance Blast again?
well, you have to
Just
draw
to-
first.
Oh, yeah. See, I keep forgetting this.
See, one of them won't put the stuff back in the bag, and the other one doesn't want to draw them to actually activate. Cheers on both sides.
It's focus.
Okay.
Right.
It's optional.
I have 3 dice. I'll use them. I'll use my D6. I don't really like D6 anyway.
bash.
For a wee 3+, hopefully. It's a 1. It's definitely not. It's definitely not.
Shame.
Yeah, not a fan of that one. Right. Let's draw again. Hopefully it's an action.
Black.
It's an action.
Dull.
Lovely.
Deadly,
Right.
dull and boring.
Radiance Blast, I think. I'll use the D8. See if the D10.
Alright.
I think. Yes. Indeed. Right. Radiance Blast. Only 3+. It's an 8. It's a big old 8.
Does that bufferate it?
That does. 7+. So all enemy minions in the same tile are knocked down after resolving the effect. And I get 1 white dice.
So which one are you targeting?
This doll.
That one that's actually got 2 people in it. Makes sense.
Yeah, that would...
Not the single.
no, that wouldn't be very smart.
Shame.
I'm not the brightest book, but I'm not going to finish that sentence.
I think he just proved his point.
The brightest book in the drawer.
That's a 1 damage.
1 damage, so both of them take a wound, and both of them are knocked down. You just lay them on their side.
Indeed.
Nope,
Bop.
she's not.
That's the other 2.
She's in a different square.
Those are these 2.
Yep.
Lovely.
Cultists fall down.
Cultist go boo. And I'll try and draw another action.
Don't feel like you have to.
There we go. Lovely.
Another one.
And I'll Enlightening, again, I think. Try and get that extra melee damage and prayer tests for us. And I'll use the big old D10 on a 5+, hopefully. That's a 1. That's definitely not going to happen there.
You're the worst.
God hates us.
Yep, clearly.
Yeah, why God? We're cleaning up cultists. Help.
That is Ashkin. Oh,
Well,
wait,
you're clearly not cleaning them up, which is why it's not helping. You need some experience down here.
Okay,
Clearly.
so Ashin the healer. Stop it with your bad mojo. He's just going black. Black.
And it's a black.
It's going back in, is it?
This is why he's doing it.
Or is it staying where it is?
What do you get if I do? What's your bonus then?
Well, it increases my hand size to 2.
It also means he could get bigger beasties. And we've already got beasties to deal with.
We
so-
don't really need healed. That's the thing. I mean, he has, what, 1 wound missing?
Oh, no. I wasn't going to be healing this turn. I was hoping to charge in and start stabbing people up.
Right.
But I think I just have to accept that Afshin is not feeling it today.
Damn.
And he's not going to gain no XP neither. I'm nervous of letting Jerry get too high on that too early.
Yeah, same. So, Hormazin then.
Just be thankful we're only playing the first episode. Because your XP for the Angra player ramps up in the same way yours does. So my D6 can become a D8 for the next scenario and the next scenario, and I can get up to D12. Can't get up to D20, unfortunately.
We can, but it's expensive.
But it means I can push back. So as you're gaining power and abilities, so am I.
Right, let's see what we get. Action to begin with, right. Let's see.
It's also got to be disheartening for him whenever it's the first one out. It's just like, nah. No power for you.
That means you're not getting any further. You're not finding out what's going on here. Is that the sound of people playing lutes down the corridor, echoing? I can hear bells and dancing. That's good. You should come and join us. Join us.
Let's see.
Join us like your brothers did.
Oh shit, you broke out my motley laugh.
Right, Hormazin, he's gonna move.
Yes.
We haven't done that in a while. 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
Lovely.
Could chuck a dice for a charge attack.
I could, you know.
Or you can just go with the regular attack. Because then you've got an extra swing at it, you know. Is it worth more or less?
+1 though.
I'm going to try and use my Virtuous Hammer for my next action.
Oh,
I think.
well, you've moved in, so you can just do a regular attack if you want.
Oh, lovely.
You just have to discard the dice.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're not discarding dice; you're using the dice for the test. So,
I don't know.
Is it worth chucking
worth
a
it?
D6? D6 for 5+.
It's 5+.
Yeah, you might. What else are you going to use it on? You're not going to use it on anything else.
If you use the run, it becomes the 4+, and you can chuck the D6 away. Would be my suggestion. Stab someone up.
No.
No, I'm just gonna stab a regular.
Yeah.
5+.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
D6, yep.
You get the free.
4.
May as well try it.
Have a go.
Oh,
All right.
that's a miss. Right, another action, hopefully. It's another action.
See, his bad mojo doesn't work on you.
You're not fun anymore.
I'm into it. And a Virtuous Hammer, I think.
Cool, Shay.
Virtuous Hammer.
Okay, what's a Virtuous Hammer do?
Virtuous Hammer is 2 white dice, and any eagles count as a damage. If the player succeeds with a 7+, I ignore her defense, even though she probably doesn't have any.
She doesn't have any defense,
Yeah.
so it's
just a
fairly
big damage.
It's fairly beefy on some of the monsters later on, mind you.
Let's see. It's only a 3+.
3+
Yeah.
to cast, so
Pick your
D10.
dice.
I'm not really going to use my detail on anything else anyway, so I'm just going to get it anyway, just to see what we do. It's an 8.
Don't forget, this triggered, so it's got a +1.
No,
His spell from the green guy, did it not trigger?
it did last turn.
Did he not do it this turn?
No,
he
he
went
got
first
one.
this.
No,
Oh, no, you got a 1, sorry.
Messed
Yeah,
up. Yeah,
sorry.
he messed it up.
Sorry.
Right, so I get 2 of these dicey boys.
Good.
Let's see. I ignore defense.
Average should be 3 on it anyway. Should kill her.
That's good to know.
1. I'll fetch you a wound token.
Stuff.
What's it like to hit a girl, Shay? I'm just going to put that over there beside you.
Didn't feel nice because she didn't die.
Oh, it's like that, is it? It's like that. Oh, well.
Let's see. He can get 1 more action, so I may as well risk it.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? I'll just end my turn anyway. Let's see. Here we go. End my turn. There you are. There we go.
No power for you, Jerry. But it is your turn.
It is my turn.
Oh no. I regret my decision.
I immediately regret my decision.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
So my thinking is beat him down, keep him down.
So, draw my card. I will play that immediately
Okay.
to nominate 3 minion monsters to activate twice this turn.
Oh no.
So, those 3 at the back.
These 3 ladies? Okay.
Will I? Do they? Yeah, because they're mostly dead. I don't really care about them at the moment. Yeah, those 3 at the back will activate twice.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is shift. So shift allows me to move.
Their speed, which is 2?
No,
Oh, right.
very, very different. Shifting is a free thing before you activate anybody. Some monsters and cultists can move their full movement. Otherwise, it's just 1 adjacent.
Okay.
So she'll go to there, and she'll go to there. Actually, no, she would have come to there. She'll go to there. So they get to move 1. They can't shift because they're knocked down. She could. There's no point. I'm already engaged there. So now activating the monsters. So a move or an attack will resolve a prayer. I don't have any prayers, which is a terrible shame. But I do have an attack.
Which isn't very nice.
So this lady will attack here.
It's not very nice.
She only hits on a 5,
Okay, that is
and
nice.
she's only got D6. Cultists aren't great.
For 1.
That is very nice. I like
Stand
that.
the other 2 up, please. That will be their action for this turn.
There you are.
And then they came from behind. So movement of 2.
Now, is it not only 3 of them you're allowed to activate with your card?
3 of them activate
No,
twice.
3 of them activate twice. So this is the first activation. So she will run in and attack Babu in the back of the head.
Back.
Close enough.
4, that's a miss.
And then friend will go 1, 2, and attack.
Nope.
Which will also be a miss.
Cloth we're wearing doesn't afford very much armor, does it?
Her move is 2.
Oh, her move is 2. Oh, you're right. So she'll have to go back to there. And then there's second activations.
Deep watching.
I'm so used to you on your 3s. It's been so long since I've been able to do anything. So she'll stack into there and attack. Nope.
4.
And then the 2 at the front, 1 hit.
Lands.
And the last
2
one.
land.
2 land. They get 2 white dice and can re-roll any.
Oh, lovely.
So
4 white dice.
4 white dice and re-rolling any that aren't slaps.
Oh, it's all
2, 4, 5.
5. From 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
I'm in the red.
You're in the red. Oh, you'll not like this for a couple of reasons. Babu's not gone yet, has he?
No.
So Babu's gone from... So when you hit yellow in wounds, you take the white focus token out of your bag because you're too wounded to take the time to focus. And when you're red, you lose your top dice. So D10 goes away until you're healed past those. So... Did I mention stab?
That's what you can do in
Why is
one
it
turn.
always me? I assume if you TP Chaos, you win as well?
Oh, yeah. I could summon people in. I'm not going to right now.
Okay.
Thank the Lord.
And my darkness counter will go forward 1 because there's nobody there to stop me.
Right. Babak.
He was extremely wounded.
Yes, he is not a happy bunny. But he will get an action. And his action will be Spirit of the Phoenix. So it's on a 2+. If a 2+ is scored, recover 1 lost health. If the prayer succeeds on a 7+, recover 2 instead.
Oh,
that's
you
quite
should
nice.
use your D10. Oh, you don't have a D10.
Yeah. Wise guy, aren't you? Use the D8 for a 7.
Ooh, very
So I
nice.
will heal by 2.
Well, you might get to put your focus counter back in your bag.
2. Well, I'm on yellow now.
Well, you get your D10 back.
Oh. So what were you saying a few seconds ago?
You know, it would have been nice to have it beforehand.
Stop with the bad mojo! Okay, I get an action. Right. What's the best way to deal with this? Do I have a spell?
Join me. That's the best way. Don't listen to Ahura Mazda. Join Angra.
Angra. It's a colour name. Actually,
Angra Mainyu.
oh, that was a colour name.
Much colour.
Yeah, it's like the
Give in
Switch
to
God.
temptation. That's right. Kill them. Kill
I
them
am
and
going
you
to
can
use
have any of the cultist ladies you want.
my
Ormazan.
Inferno, which is a touch all.
Yes.
So I assume because I'm reaching into that space, I can touch all three of the ladies.
Well,
Yes. Yeah, if they're all in there.
that's
I'll use my
forward.
D10. So on a 5+ for the base. For a 3.
Three.
Damn your
Oh
eyes.
no!
Great. That would have been spectacular if you got that off. Oh man, could you imagine? Like the phoenix from the flame. Oh, what a shame we didn't get to see that, huh? Hey,
Oh,
That's
sorry,
the wrong
drew from
bag.
the wrong bag. Dum 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 dum. At least I'm catching it. Black.
you should put that back in.
No.
No.
No power for you, Mr. Jerry.
Shame. Shame.
And that will be round end.
Yes.
So I get to roll 2 for Babak for experience or for blessing. I get no blessing.
No blessing here.
Lovely. And both of my boys get 2. Hormazan first.
Oh, gets
Does get 1. Lovely. Thank you very much.
He's got 4 on him now.
He's very experienced. And Ashcan
That's why he's the leader.
doesn't get 1.
Note.
Not so good.
Right. Back in the bag.
Yep.
Back in the bag they go.
I don't get to put my white back in the bag because I'm still a little bit hurt.
I'm sure you'll be fine. We're all fine here.
Okay.
There we are.
Initiatives.
First out.
Okay.
Mighty
Oh.
Baboo.
The healer. Or no, sorry. Yeah, the Bernie. Then the
Then
healer.
the healer.
Fantastics. The darkness.
Please be last. Please be last. Come on. Get me last. No! Oh!
Oh, no moving Angra around this time. Boy.
I could switch to be first just to annoy you, which would be funny.
It would be funny, but it might mean he dies, and it is a team game.
I see no problems with this. No, it is a team game. I will not do that.
Okay, so Babak goes first. He's got all his dice back, but he doesn't have his focus. Ta-dan. Gets an action. He is going to try the Inferno again with the D10
Yep. Understandable.
for a 6. So it will trigger. Doesn't do its double trigger, so it's only 1 white dice. And it's if I roll the birdie, it's 1 damage. However, if I roll the skull, you get a point forward on the darkness.
Ooh,
Spiciness.
nice.
Oh,
Risky biscuits. 2 damage.
That's dull.
Touch them all.
Very dull.
Burn.
Shockingly dull.
3 dead.
that is very nice. I like that.
Skadoosh.
Maybe I should have gone first.
Should have. I told you.
You see, they stabbed him in the back. He turned around. It's just like, yeah, what?
These are the weakest things I have.
It still feels nice to murder them all. Phoenix.
Oh, that would have been handy.
Well, the thing is, so the Phoenix will appear next to me, and it can resolve a move or attack action using its own d6. So it can move 10. So
Wow.
it's going to fly up. But I don't know if it can attack or no.
Yeah, it's the same as you.
Okay, so I can attack.
So it's a move can result in an attack.
Okay. It will attack with just its d6. Hup. For a 5, so it will land. And it'll get its white dice
Come on, boy.
for the Phoenix symbol. Or the birdie symbol. So they're not devas, but it counts as 2 on that, so it's dead.
Yeah. So they only have one
One
wound
dead.
left.
One dead. Lovely. Oh,
Don't drop the beautifully painted minis.
double dead. And there's your little heart back.
Thank you.
And I draw again.
Yes, always draw more. All the time.
Action. I'm going to try for my heal. which goes off on a 2+, so I'm just going to d6 it. Yep. For a 4.
Lovely.
Which means I just restore 1 more health. So I got my focus back.
Oh. This is going well this turn.
Last draw.
So far.
It's the so far bit.
So far.
Focus.
Focus.
So that's just a 3+.
Yeah.
With my D8, that's my last one. Yep. For an 8, boom, I will get a focus. Thank you kindly. I will have that happily. So he's done. Now it's Afshin, Mr. Healer Extraordinaire, who will get a focus roll. He will use the D6 for that. For 5, he will get a focus.
Rules are going a bit better now.
Yeah.
I've cursed it.
Again, the dice gods.
Finding your feet.
Okay, so I get an action. I don't really need to do any heals. Oh, that's a cool one. If he fails his focus test, he can just declare an action. So it acts as a regular action for him as well. But from where he is, Shay, can you just move him
A bit closer.
closer and again, and he will attack because he can.
Yes.
He will use his D10 for a 5+, or a 3, no good.
Oh,
Even with your plus. Well, no, you've only got +1.
A reroll,
Reroll, yes. How easily they come and go.
oh no.
nothing, it's a 2. So that's burnt.
As I was saying, the dice rolls are going well.
Oh, that's interesting. I can get him blessings from healing other people. So every time I heal somebody, he gets blessings.
Wow. That's
Action.
very nice.
Who would have thought a healer would get experience from healing?
Again, it's just something I didn't twig to. So he's got an action. And you know what? We've got this pretty much covered. So for funsies, I'm going to search.
Okie dokie.
All right then. And it is draw search card.
Thank you. I will. Could be bad, could be good, could be the old lady again.
I hope not.
You find a golden box
Ooh.
made up of golden wheels hinged upon each other in an intricate pattern. It takes some force to move one, but all the little wheels attempt to spin in unison. You can attempt to solve this by opening the puzzle. Is 1 body and 3 mind will be required.
Can I do do I have to do it alone or can I have help?
You can have help for that one.
Right, I'm going to invite Babak in. So he'll come up. And if I could also get the leader to give me an assist as well.
Absolutely.
So I'll get my 2 red and a yellow. Or sorry, it's him, it's 2 blue and a red.
2 blue and red.
And what do you say I need?
1 body, so red minimum, and then 3 mind, so blue maximum.
Can you give me a blue, please?
I can absolutely.
And I will take another red.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 mind,
No,
2 body.
that's 2 spirit. Mind is the scroll.
Oh, well, there's that. So I've got 1 mind.
Okay. So your fumbling causes the puzzle to explode. Everybody who was helping, -2 wounds.
I feel like I'm the only one doing anything.
Now, here's a question. With the
Yes.
back helping, could he spend the focus to reroll?
No, because he's not the one doing it.
Okay, so 2 off you,
I think focus may only be for tests, not challenge rules.
2 off you. So he loses his focus again.
Oh dear.
Oh,
That's a bad mess.
Babak, why didn't you help better?
You could use your disc that you re-roll at spirit.
I don't know if they're all the same.
I may re-roll any circle result when resolving challenges. Yeah, so we can do that. So I'll re-roll those 2.
Okie dokie.
Disc.
No,
No.
you still explode.
a good
you still
try.
take the wounds. It's a good, yeah.
Good try.
It's a good call. I'm glad one of you is paying attention to what you have.
No, the problem is I forgot about the other 2 abilities.
Oh,
I
dear.
have. They could have been going the whole game.
Could have been going the whole game.
I forgot about them.
That probably would have moved you along faster, wouldn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Oh well, such is life. That's him done, and him done. Jerry,
Me.
your turn, sir.
I don't like going last. It's not very nice.
So Also, this can go away. Just because we don't need it now. You can carry. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Okay. I have no shifting to do.
No, because everybody's just at the end of that corner.
I'll just go ahead and activate. And I will reinvigorate one of the ladies to activate twice.
Oh, lovely.
And then we're just going to go to punch the only person who seems to be doing anything.
Me?
Yes. So,
That's nice.
so you'll get an attempted punch, which will hit
Oh, no.
Funsies.
for
Oh, no.
3.
3 more. Oh, no.
And then the other lady will attempt to hit you once. She'll miss. And she'll attempt to hit you again. She'll miss.
Well, he is down to yellow, so he gets rid of his focus dice, which isn't very nice.
Yeah.
There we are. It's that out.
Cookies. Sorry, Shay, I have a plan.
Could I have a heal, please?
I will.
I actually have a heal that if I trigger it properly, can heal everybody.
If I like
Max
that if you trigger
out again.
properly, but that's quite good.
Yeah, if you trigger it properly, all damage is healed for everybody.
I'm not going to summon anybody,
Very nice.
but I will move the darkness forward.
Aha, I finally get to use one of my things. Calm in the darkness. Every time the darkness moves forward in the track, I roll 1 white dice. And if I score an eagle or a skull, I receive a focus.
Cool.
Yep, I receive a focus.
Nope.
I do not receive focus.
You do not.
That would have been really nice.
That would be great. Could you imagine if you'd been
Why the
using
focus
all-
I had? Oh, no.
What? You'd be re-rolling everything. You'd be like a ninja. But alas not. So on to you then.
On to me then, right? Lovely.
Ashkan,
Ashkan himself, right?
Seeker of the Light.
Let's see what we can get here. An action, right?
Murder everything.
I think he'll just try and kill one of them.
Well, you can sneak in beside the Phoenix.
I could do. So he's there. So
If you attempt to fire through, if you've got a ranged, you can go through squares that are inhabited by small type people, like humans and cultists, but it gives me 1 defense because line of sight blocking.
yeah, fair enough. You know what? No, he'll go 1, 2, and 3 in with the Phoenix.
Yep. You can push the
Phoenix
Phoenix
across
back.
that, yeah.
Go away.
And then a wee hit.
Yeah, he'll have a wee deck. Why not? 5+. Oof. I'll use my D8.
You could discard
Yeah.
the D6
And make it a 4-up.
to make it a 4-up.
I don't get to roll a D6 as well. Then it just goes.
No,
away.
that's
Yeah.
true.
But you do guarantee at least 1 damage, so you guarantee to kill.
Even if you roll a blank.
I want to see if, you know what? Yeah, we'll go for it.
See, go charging in.
And
6, 7.
7
Don't even need to roll the white dice, but go ahead.
as well.
For spiciness.
Oh, you raffle stomper. It's worth rolling that because you may have a clever thing on your doohickey.
I may.
So, for example, I don't know if you've got anything clever there.
I don't think I do. No.
However,
Darkness,
whenever you roll a Ahura Mazda symbol, you can choose not to do whatever the effect would be from there and place a light on the dark tracker, blocking me off from that point. So,
Right, now, here's a question for you. The disc of Babak. So you've got the reroll thing at the top, but he's got his own special thing. He can actually add a white dice to any Halo player when calculating their effects. So is it a Halo...
no, Halo is room. So you've got arcane bolts or line of sight, direct line. Halo or room. Touch is adjacent.
Okay, so if you have any like Halo effects, Shay, Babak can give you a +1. Okay, don't worry. Maybe later.
Maybe later. Right, Ashkan. See if we can get another action. Oh, it's a focus. Right.
Bear in mind, you don't have that.
Yeah, use that. I don't think I'll bother with the focus. Nah, I won't bother. See if we can get its final action. It's a black.
You should drop that back in.
I think I'll just end his turn, you think?
No?
I think.
Really?
I'll just end his turn.
You sure?
I mean, I would get an extra focus if I rolled an eagle or a skull.
See, and then you have a chance to get and use that D10 to kill her.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how that would be?
That would be smart.
Be great. You should definitely do that.
No.
No? In a little bit.
Not a fan.
Your leader
Right.
should go.
Yep, the leader.
Why is there a white focus token all the
he's
way
on
out there?
4.
Because he's on 4.
Oh, is he wounded as well?
He's bad.
Oh, that's amazing.
Also, yeah, I'll pop that out here out the way. Even though
Action. Very nice.
in the immortal words of Mortal Kombat, finish him.
And I'll try and prayer her, I think.
Okay.
Because I've realised he receives a blessing token every time he successfully manifests a prayer. So I may as well. There's only one of her left. I'll use the D10 and I'll use my virtuous hammer on a 3+.
Smash her down with the light of Ahura Mazda.
It's a 2. That's a miss.
That's not great.
That's not
You're
very
terrible.
good. Yep, that's terrible, right? That doesn't go off then.
No.
I'm not going to kill her. Okay, another action.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yep, except with a D8 this time.
It's another 2.
7.
It hits. Lovely. And let's see.
And so you will get
I'll get a wee blessing as well.
one of these.
Because I successfully manifested it.
Wow.
5 now, so experienced. 2 dice. I think she's dead anyway, really.
Probably.
The roll an eagle
Quite
counts.
poor, you can't really buy anything yet.
You could buy,
You could buy the health increase.
you could buy defense, movement, and melee as well, because they're all dependent on what you're going to.
I think she's double dead, that's 4 damage.
4 dead, yeah. She only needed 1
Very
to
dead.
kill her.
Very dead.
Shame, really, shame.
Good night, sweetheart. Okay.
Right, may as well go for the final action if I can get it.
Alright, so we're just walking through to our next
And I
room.
can, yeah.
Yeah.
And I will move through to the next room.
Okie dokie.
Let's take care of that.
Yeah. So you've just moved in, fearless leader.
I have, indeed. I am the fearless of leaders.
I will give you the narration then, so you can see what's going on. The tunnel leads to an open vestibule dug in the bowels of the earth itself. Broken coffins and human bones are sticking out of the walls and following along into a burial. There's a dead end. The area is treacherous, slippery, and full of sharp bones, so step softly. However, the conditions of the room are nasty. Every step's a trap, every corner's a threat, and there's a dense, cloying evil pressing in on you. So it's the end of the turn. You have to do your little resolution. Do not put the white token back in your bags.
At all?
Not while you're in this room.
Okay.
Well, that's not very good.
So for Babak, it's 2. He gets nothing. Ashian, nothing.
Right, lovely. Ashcan only has 1, but I've also figured out that I can re-roll the effect of one of these dice. I only have 1, so
Night.
I will re-roll it.
Oh, you're lucky.
Have a blessing.
Oh yes, very nice.
Mine blessing friend. That could be handy.
Good. And 3 for the leader, because he is the best. None, he is not the best.
Less of being the best. So,
So, initiative order.
yep, so you can put your tokens back in. Like I said, don't put the white in.
Yep.
And I'll sort your initiatives out.
Oh.
Afshin first, then Ashcan, then the mighty Angra. Mighty Angra.
Mighty.
Then Hormazan. And finally finishing off with Babu.
Babak.
Babu. So that's what we're looking like for this turn. Does anybody want to rearrange their turnishness?
Well, actually, because I'm in the first slot,
Yes.
you see your darkness meter there.
Yes.
Pop it back 1 for me.
No.
Got to take away all his fun when I can.
Good.
Is that all you're doing?
Good.
That's all I can do with that.
You can swap if you want.
I can.
You're not going to. Don't feel the urge.
Things. I think the healer going first would kind of be a good idea.
Yeah, because we're a little bit beat up. Oh well.
This
Shocking.
guy.
Why you ran forward, I don't know, because everybody was nicely clumped for healings.
Well, he's the leader. He does what he wants.
You know, he needed to see what was through that next doorway.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I need to draw at any rate.
This could go horribly wrong.
Action.
So dull.
And actually, this should be in here for me because I'm not in that room yet.
Oh, dang.
Correct. Yeah.
So
Yeah, go for
this
it.
should be in. So I will pop that back in. Would you like me to redraw my action?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So for his first
Yeah, it's
action,
as soon as you enter the tile. So
he is going to give a little prayer. I think he's going to use Devoted Spirit. So, roll 1 white dice, heal as many health lost as flame markers rolled. If I roll the eagle symbol, one hero may heal all of their lost wounds instead. Now, it's on a 2 up. So yeah, I think I'm just going to use the D6.
Who are you healing?
For 4, oh, Babak.
Oh.
Because he's next to me. So it's touch, source, all friendly. So if we were all nicely clumped up, like I said, it would have been like, whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody heals.
He's the healer. He doesn't care. Healing?
Okay.
Never heard of it.
So I get a white, because it did trigger. And let's see how many I heal him for. For 1. He's fine.
Useless.
terrible. Should have used the D10, went for the 7.
It doesn't trigger on a higher number.
Does not. That's terrible. Nobody cares.
I mean...
What's your special rule?
Oh, yeah, I heal, so I gain a blessing. For every point I heal, I gain a blessing, which I have not been doing.
The enemy giving us tips.
Thank you, Jerry.
I need to do something to make this more interesting, because otherwise I'm going to ruffle stump you in the next round.
Do get my
no.
focus. And I'll use my D8 for that. Or should I just use it for a shard? Do I have to pass to get the shard?
What shard? That shard?
Those, yeah. Or is that on something else?
It's on the light surge on the dice. So
Okay. Well, I get the 3, so I do get my focus. So I will have that for a reroll. And then I draw for the 3rd time.
Mm-hmm.
For an action. Now, how bad shape are you in? You're on 4.
Yeah,
You're tough. You're strong. You should be fine.
less than half health.
Uh-huh.
Less than half health and wounded.
But Babak does have his own self-heal, so...
He hates you and wants you to suffer. He's
Actually, I
jealous
would
of the
need
leader.
to move
He's
to you.
falling.
I would need to move to you and then pray, and I don't have the action for that, so I'm
Yeah.
just going to heal Babak. So this time I'm using my D10. For a 6 will trigger. Rolling dish to see how many I heal him for. Oh, a skull. Well, that's not good.
Skull's count as blank unless there's something else
Yeah.
on there.
Good job and focused. For another one, which brings him out of the wounded state. So this does go back in his bag because he's not in the room. And that will finish him.
And
Oh yes, and I get dish.
Look at you.
Thank you, Jerry.
what I need to do is just get a big thing and just write it and then just do that and leave it there. So every time he looks over, he can see that he needs to get a blessing.
We should actually play that game on camera sometime.
Oh no.
Yeah, you just write a historical figure
Yeah.
on the card and just...
Yeah, but there'll be 4 people sitting around the table, all with Hitler. It'll be very dull. There'll be, was I Hitler? Yes. Am I Hitler? Yes. Is Shay Hitler? Yes. We all Hitler? Yes.
Sounds the best video ever.
Except for the one person who's RuPaul.
So, who's up next?
Put my focus back in.
Next is our
'Cause he's not in the room yet.
Ash
Right.
Khan.
Lovely. Ash can.
Can he? Will he? Can he? Can?
An old action.
Okay.
Right. Let's see. What should I do with him? That is very interesting. I mean, I guess I should just move in. That's
Why you're here.
Is why I'm here.
You're
Is
missing
this-
brothers and a very important book stolen from the library.
So is the
And
doorway a
yous are
movement?
messing around.
Is the doorway a movement as well, or is
Yeah.
it just jump there? So that's 2 then.
Well, it bridges the gap so you can see where the area is. So
2 and then 3 to go in here. Lovely. And I will draw another one.
yay!
I think I'll put it
Do
back
it.
in. Put it back in.
Do it.
And I get to roll a little white dice because you moved up one.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Not for you. Not for the likes of you.
Not today.
It's really easy. You just do,
It's super easy.
that. Barely an inconvenience.
And an action again. Right. And I guess I'll just search. Why not?
Flippy flip.
Draw a search card.
Now it's may draw a search card, so you don't have to
How
take
could
the
the
test.
temple not see the evil that was lurking under their very feet? Darkness taking root in the sanctuary of light.
Pause. Is that not It's not a story one. So why are you reading from the story?
Because that's what I said to do.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought it was... Okay, never mind.
We've done that every other time.
Sorry, I'm being dumb.
Nothing seems to be related, but you may draw a search card.
Okay.
I'm spicing it up, yeah. Draw a search card. Why not?
Spiciness? Okay.
You have to... it's not one you have to do.
Oh.
However, it does have to be undertaken by itself.
So lose 2 health for feel, but
Gain 2 blessings and a focus if you succeed.
it's quite nice. 2 body and a spirit.
As you step on a pressure plate.
Do I have to do it on my own?
Yes.
I do. 2 body and a spirit. If I get extremely lucky, I could. If I get perfectly, I could.
2 red and a blue would do it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm
Risk
going
it
to
for a
give it a
biscuit.
go. Yeah.
Go nuts.
Why not?
You've got focus. You can go nuts. You can reroll something if you want. Oh, 1 body and 2 mind. Sucks to be you.
You are focused.
Okay, I am focused. So how many do I get to reroll?
Uno.
Just 1.
Which isn't going to be enough to help you.
Yeah, so it literally doesn't matter.
Just take the 2 wounds. Take it on the chin.
Literally doesn't matter.
Oh dear, the pressure
Healer's
plate.
just looking at people going, why are y'all dying? This isn't how it's meant to go. Oh well.
That wasn't very nice. Right.
You should definitely draw another one though.
I should do. Absolutely.
Go ahead.
That's another action. Delish. Right. Do I have any healing abilities? No. No, I don't.
You're more a fighter than a healer.
Or a lover.
Definitely know that one. Right. Let's go 1, 2,
Yes.
and then
That ends.
we'll go 3.
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
Okie dokie smoky.
And that is him. All of his actions gone.
Jerry. With the draw from the deck for the nastiness.
Oh, keeping that.
Oh, the humanity.
This isn't going to go well. Oh no. Please heal me. Oh, I forgot to take my 2 damage.
No, I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
Go for your guns.
Okay. So it's the fearless leader himself.
Right.
Draw.
You want me on the same tile.
It's alright, I can catch up.
Can't be next turn
It's
anyway.
fine, I can catch up.
Okay. Well, I may as well draw 1 anyway. And see what we get. And it's an action.
Because you see if this is something that I can help with, you can just teleport me to you.
Yeah. Yep. And let's go diagonally 1, 2, and a 3 onto the same base as old Ashkin over there. Let's take another draw. Why not? If I can get it out, that's another action.
Okay. Nice.
Lovely. And I'll search it.
Have a looky loo.
Plot revelation.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun. The dead.
Doesn't sound good.
It appears as if someone or something dumped bodies of slain people in this chamber. Was it to hide evidence of their crimes, or reasons worse still? Some of the bodies are twisted and tortured, newly dead, and others are just remaining carcasses of victims from the cult decades past. A stream of putrid fluids and fresh blood runs and disappears against the wall at the far end. There must be a drain or concealed passageway there. Note, all the heroes can try this challenge until successfully passed. Every time a hero fails any of the tasks, they receive 1 wound. It remains in play. It can only be applied alone. So one of you have to do it. Now, it's 3 ranks. The first one will require a body, a mind, and a spirit. The second one, a single mind. And the last one, 2 body. Or you can pay hard-earned blessings to skip some of those. So you could roll your dice up front.
Got 5 saved up.
You could roll your dice and then go for it. Well, it will cost you 1 to skip the first, 2 to skip the second, 2 to skip the third. So it'll cost you all 5 of your blessings to do it without having to roll anything. But you have the dice anyway.
You can roll the dice first, yeah. See what you
Okay.
can see.
Right. 2 blue and a red. Could I have one of those over?
go, sir.
Thank you very much.
1 of each is what you're after.
1 of each is what I'm after. Right. 1 of each is what I get.
Boom.
So,
Now that is nice.
steady and firm. It all seems under control. You gain a blessing.
Oh, another one. 6 blessings. Wow, he's so blessed.
Now, do we have to do these all in one shot, or can we do them by stages?
They are done in stages. So Shay could now, because he doesn't have any more dice left, he could just spend 4 to just unlock the next one.
Or someone else could have a go.
Or someone else can have a go.
At level 2. What's level 2 need?
Level 2 just requires 1 mind.
I think I'll not bother spending.
Well, I mean, Babak's a body guy.
That is true. You can even reach here. Oh, can they try it anywhere, or do they have to be?
No, they have to be there.
From where he is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't even reach it. I'd maybe just pay.
Just spend it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll spend 4 to pass it.
Well, you spend 2 to pass the next one, which will give a blessing to a hero who currently has no focus.
You have no focus.
So you want it for yourself?
Oh, yeah.
I'm being greedy.
And then the last one, you finally make it to the wall. At your feet, an old water drain seems to have begun to break away beneath the earth. And you have revealed
Everything you think?
a hatch
Oh.
there. So essentially you've dug your way along the drain and found a hatch into another room there.
Very nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And there is one more level to go, is there? Is that was just 2? You said it was a 3 level?
No, I told him that you get the blessing for the first one, then the last one, because he spent 4 blessing. So after spending 2, he got a blessing that he could give to anyone.
Okay.
And then spending the other 2 opens the door.
Yeah, so you're on 3.
There we go. Lovely. Right.
Right.
Is that the only door in this place then?
That is the only door in this place.
Then may as well try and draw my last action.
Yeah, see if
Why
you can get
not?
up at it.
And boom, last action. Lovely.
Last action hero.
1, 2, 3.
You can sacrifice the dice to run 2.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Always mind him. Just
I always
watching
mind.
you.
I always mind.
No, you just can go ahead and do your stuff
All right. Well, the next one
while
up
you're lurking into
is
the door.
Babak. So I'll do that. Well, Jerry adds ominous thing to
That
the
is a
table.
nice room.
It's quite opulent, isn't it?
That's a big word.
So I get my Phoenix, which doesn't really matter. There's nothing to attack, so I'm not even going to put it down.
I wouldn't.
And then an action.
Actually, that should be square, but it doesn't really matter.
So for 1, 2, 3, discard a dice for 1, 2. Discard the d6. Draw it again for another action. He'll go 1, 2, and 3 into the room.
Oh. Well, he is ploughing on.
And lastly is the black. I will not do anything with that.
So, end of the turn then?
Yes, it is.
Indeed.
So I think we reshuffle the table a little.
Well, do you want to finish off your duty?
Oh, yeah.
Doing
And
our
then we'll
rolls. Both of my guys are getting 3 each.
should get
Lovely.
1 blessing then.
Hornizen first.
He gets 1.
1 big old blessing. Thank you very much.
And the other
Let's see. And the other guy.
gets
2 blessings, but he can re-roll 1.
Go ahead.
So I'll re-roll the one I didn't get.
2.
2 blessings.
So I'll
anyway.
get 2 of those whites.
Take that.
So for Afshin, for his 2, gets 1. Thank you kindly. And for Babak, does not get 1. Oh well.
So, yes. I'll clean off the board and we'll get ready for what will be, I imagine, a very interesting little tete-a-tete. Okay.
Shall we?
Well, let's see that delightful lady down there with the skull staff.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, she's very pretty. Oh wait, no, she's not so pretty now that I see her face.
I'd like
No,
her.
have a look.
Well, you can take it anyway, Shay, because it needs to go on that board.
Okay, where's it going?
No, right down closer to you.
Over here.
There we go. Put it forward and to the left. Yep. There we go. So, as you break down the barrier, you run into a luxurious room, well illuminated and confusingly clean. No doubt the witch and her minions will be waiting for you. So,
I'm assuming we might have known of the witch if we hadn't fluffed that first, ritual room.
Possibly.
who knows? Who knows how that would have went? When the hero enters, Farak Hunaz is placed. I don't have any, but that's all right. That's not for you to know. So there we go.
Oh, no.
Let's just go ahead and do this then.
All right.
Oh, the fun
Initiatives.
time.
Black first, please. Oh,
I hope it is.
Healer.
I hope it's first.
Sweet.
And I can swap it.
Ooh, Babak.
Actually, healer being first is not good.
And Babak with his self-heal is good.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Ooh, me and my.
Well, I think you know what's going to happen here because we know who's last.
yep.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and move.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
do that.
Ashcan's just going to go, no.
That's my initiative, thank you very much.
My space thing.
That's all right.
Well,
Do you think that will help you?
I hope so.
we'll find out. All right, so I have to draw for Ashian. So Ashian's first is an action. He is going to use his healing waves. And from where he is, I think I can see you.
Standing near the doorway, so
Yeah.
I
Can I see
assume
him from
so.
there? Yeah? No, maybe?
It depends. So, the doorway here, so that's your walls, so they block line of sight, and they block line of sight. So it's whether or not you can draw a line from that to that.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
So I will use my D10 for you, Shay.
Oh, thank you.
Because if I get the 7+, it becomes a halo, and all friendly folks will gain 3. So let's see
In
how
the
this
same
goes.
tile, so he'll gain 3.
So it's a 5, so it's not the big one,
It's fine.
but I roll a white, and
Dark Surge.
I
One.
get 1 health onto you.
Okay,
So you get your focus back.
that's nice.
Well, he doesn't at the moment.
Nah, still
Well, not for the room he's in, but
Yep.
when you're out of there, you get it back. Draw again. An action. Second verse, same as the first, with the D8. For 2, that's no good.
No.
And he doesn't have a focus. That's a shame.
Ah, well.
And a third action. Try again. I think this time, yeah, it's got to be healing waves just because it's arranged. A 1.
Oh, no.
Right. Sorry, Shay. I tried to heal you, buddy.
You tried your best. You tried
He
your best.
says that. Doesn't really mean it.
Babak,
Baboo.
for an action, he is going to use Spirit of the Phoenix on himself. So it's a 2-up, so he'll use his D6 to start for a 3, so it does trigger. He recovers 1 health. If it had been a 7, it would have been 2 health, but that brings him back up to 6. Draw again.
And if my mother had wheels, she'd have been a bicycle.
Phoenix. Excellente. So, Mr. Phoenix
That is handy.
will appear here and will attack. And
Okie dokie.
it's on a 3+. Are you a diva?
I'm king of the cultists. I will tell you exactly what I am now.
Well, fair enough. I need to get a 3+ anyway. For a 5. Great.
Delicious.
No, I'm not.
You will take 1 damage.
Will I?
You will.
There's a few things that I have to say about that. Thing number the first is I have defense.
Ah.
Oh, no.
So 1 defense.
I will start the bidding with that, which I will block it, so I won't take any.
Oh, no.
Very, very cruel, sir.
I thought so. Have a look and see what I do. Oh,
An action. Arcane bolt target if at least 1 is rolled. I am going to have him move and attack for a stab. 1, 2, 3, and stab you in the face.
Stabby stab time.
Yes, I will stab with my D10. Looking for a 4. Gets a 3.
Oh.
Damn it. focus that
Okay.
for a 6. So it will land. I will roll one of these for 1 damage, possibly.
I will
Block it.
block it.
Oh no.
Very cruel, sir.
This isn't going very well.
Very cruel. Oof.
I don't like this.
I do.
I can tell.
I'm going to go with this one, and it's a focus. So for my focus, I will roll for a 6, so I will gain a focus. I'm back. And that'll do for him. So,
Lovely.
she, my friend.
The leader. Next. Right.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay.
So run in the room, discard the D10, charge up and attack her. That's what you should do.
I'll get an action first.
Yeah, draw. Hand in the bag.
Just telling you.
Good place to
What you
start.
Yay!
Do it.
Do you want to end your turn?
Gotta go back
Will
in
we
the
get a
bag.
hand size increase?
Nope. I get a
Doesn't matter.
dark seal.
Oh,
And come on, give me an
Double
action this time. Oh no.
double down, man.
Back in the bag.
It's gonna have to be. I can't afford to just not let him go. Yeah, it's gonna have to.
It's getting spicy. He's getting up there. He's on 9. Draw.
Come on, there you go.
Okay, you got an action. Finally.
Right, okay. So
Get
he's
her.
gonna move in
Get her.
and pop in with the Phoenix there. And he'll have a wee swing. Why not? Let's see.
Regular or discarded dice to be all punchy.
If you do and you get a damage, that'll go past the defense.
Yes, I will discard the d6. I think I'll roll the d10 just to make sure.
For a 5.
1,
10.
0.
And
Oh, lower than 1, 0.
damn, that sucks.
Damage them.
So, lovely. Get one wee dice.
None. So you're doing 1 at the moment. My defense rule says
No.
defend.
Oh no.
Oh, dear leaders. Oh, mother of ghouls laughs at you.
This isn't going well. Right. Try and get another action. It was not a black, it's a
Yay.
black. Oh no. No.
Too much.
Too much.
End turn.
Tubuku. Tubuku.
Right.
This isn't going to finish this turn, is it, lads?
Time for Ashcan to
Oh
go.
dear. This could be
You never
terrible.
know, Ashcan could finish it. He's a tough boy.
He just needs to do
Well, Ashley will
8
probably
wounds
hear the
in one
screams in the
go.
room and go, you know what? He's fine.
He's okay. Don't worry about it,
He sounds
right?
happy.
And that's an action.
You
1, 2, 3.
can discard a dice to run.
Discard the d6 to run. 4, 5.
Yeah.
Right. Well, try and get another action, and I can put this back in now because he's no longer in that room.
Yup.
Correctamundo.
Same with him, but I forgot that. That's an action. Right. Okay.
Kill,
Okay.
kill.
Let's see.
If you have a line of sight attack, you could do it there. I'd get an extra defense, mind you, for firing through your friends, but totally worth it.
I'm going to try and risk it. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to move 1 into here with the Phoenix and the leader.
Okie dokie.
Try and hope and pray and get this so I can get off enlightenment.
Right. You don't want to do well, you can attack while you're in there anyway.
I can, can't I? Yeah. Okay.
Use your D10.
No, I'd rather use my D8, thanks. Yep. 5 plus on this one. That's a 6. That's a lovely.
I'll just get my defense dice ready.
That's a damage. Yes.
Get one through at last.
Get one through. Do I
Finally.
want you to get one through?
Have you seen this? She has 8 health.
I could spend some dark seals to just ignore that damage,
Good.
which I will.
Oh,
Let's do that.
okay.
So no. I'll take a wound.
Latte biscuit.
May I roll my white dice on him for the 3 you moved up
Yeah.
Yeah.
on your dart
Yeah,
thing?
just grab 3 of them.
Grab 3 dice. And if I
Yeah.
get an eagle or a skull, I get a blessing. Oh, sorry, I get a focus.
Yeah.
Not a blessing.
Yeah.
That's 2 focus.
Very nice.
Thank you very much. That's 3 rerolls. I've got saved up now for him.
That'll be
Delicious.
handy.
It will be.
We're going to need them.
Yep.
Damn right. Right. Try and get my final action out of this. I get a focus, which
You may as well.
may as well spend it. 3 plus, hopefully, and I do. I get a 3. It's another focus.
Now, you max out on 3 focus, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. I've already got 3.
Dang, that was no point in that, man. And that's him done. Can't do nothing else.
So, on to you, Mr. Jerry.
Me then.
Oh
Yeah.
God, we're all dead.
Yeah, I've
This
just got
Rocher, you're
Mark
really spoiling
Hamill's
us.
the Joker in my head right now going, Papa Spank.
So, I'll start with that. Draw a darkness card. Yeah.
It looks good for us.
That's not a good face.
I hope that's good for us.
No, that's not a good face.
So play it immediately to move the darkness tracker position backwards by 1.
Oh.
And all heroes may restore 2 lost wounds for light in the darkness.
Oh,
Apparently,
yes.
Apparently, all your crying to Ahura Mazda has finally paid off. You
Well,
whining milksop, Sherry.
I mean, Babak is up to full, so he was on 8. What did Ashin start on?
10.
10? Okay.
He is back up to full because
Back
he
to
had
full.
7. And
Everybody's
he is
full.
on 7. No,
Sweetness.
he's not quite full yet.
No, it's
but
not full yet, but you can't have everything. Okay.
he's getting there.
We're working on it.
I will shift my monster. So, will I shift my monster? There's no real point to shift my monster, is there?
Better hope we get good initiative next round.
We'll see.
Initiative
Depends
like
if,
that.
Jerbear actually starts summoning some stuffy stuff.
Grab me a ghoul.
Oh no!
Keep on standby as we attempt the
boys.
mother's call.
Pop him there for you.
So, might not get it, but we'll see.
Rolly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
I haven't felt safe this entire game.
So, 5 up for mother's call.
No.
No. I'll discard that card for another dice.
Delicious.
Oh, for a 4.
No.
Yes.
Still not. So we'll get it off this turn.
Now
Love
use
it.
the whining milksop.
Well, not me. And
Babies!
you shouldn't have said that because that was just her summon. And I was going to go easy on you. But since you've been cheeking,
Shay, I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm going to summon
This is what I have to deal with.
I'm going to summon some reinforcing enemy cards.
Okay. That's after your activation step is the summon.
Yeah.
That's okay then. We don't get to go this turn, but we will have to deal with them.
Yeah, we will.
The question is, how nastiness will we get?
We better look at those cards. He's got a goal just on standby.
Well, the goal was for her call.
Yeah, the goal was for a call because that would give me an additional one outside of the reinforcement phase.
Ah.
Because it's essentially a prayer of my own.
Oh no. Let's hope she doesn't get that next turn. Because we're probably not going to kill her.
This is where all the horrible gribblies crawl out of the darkness and go, we desire food.
Okay, I'm going to start with the Emissary of Evil.
Oh, he sounds lovely.
Oh, he's not too bad. You'll like him.
6 health. Cost of 2.
You'll like him. So, drop down to 6. Purple fella.
This boy.
Yep.
There you are.
Thank you.
We've been planting them. Oh, hi.
Again, speed bump.
It's your healer, is your speed bump.
Again, it was actually something I was thinking about for Jerry's summoning, which is kind of why I didn't move him and just stood and healed, because I knew his summon had to come from the furthest back door.
No, it doesn't have to come from the furthest. It just has to come from an accessible entryway.
So would that count as one?
Potentially it could, as they crawl out of the darkness. So,
Yeah, okay.
but I just,
So you could have cut me off there.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
He's being nice.
Well,
I'm a
he
shut
still
up.
might.
I've other things to do from that door. So, you see one of the big yellow fellows?
These?
Yep.
Oh no.
And that's going to cost me 2.
I'm not liking this.
No, not liking that.
6 health. What the love of God. Oh dear. He's just dunked and has cut me off.
Well then.
So I think we need to just accept that the healer is dead and done for.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
End of turn. Want to roll for your
Turn, lovely.
blessings?
Yeah.
Ash can.
after you
Now the
take-
Lord of Light seems to have paid attention to you actually being in here.
Ash can will get 2.
Gets 1.
See, but he can reroll 1. Okay, he still gets 1. Lovely. He's very blessed. And Hormazan only gets 1 this turn, but he still gets it. Delicious. Thank you.
Another blessing.
So I will need the 3 for Ashin. who will get 1. Yoink. And then I will get 2 from my back. Come on. Hello? Yes?
Lovely.
Thank you very much, Jerry. So he will get 1 at last.
Very blessed.
All the bless.
Has he not had one this whole game?
No.
Oh no.
Because we're in the end step. No, they all cost 8. I was looking at possibly upgrading one of my abilities. You might also want to do the same for yourself. They're sitting there. How many do you have?
5 on him and 6 on Ashkin.
There is a 5, but I don't think
I
it's
think
worth.
it's for later game stuff, yeah.
And I think Ashkin starts at 8 and up, if memory serves.
Yeah, this is only for
Yeah, like
the next session.
Yeah.
So to draw prayer cards.
yeah, because we're doing a one shot for the video, no point.
Yeah.
2015, 12, and yeah, no, can't afford one at 6.
Fair enough.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Anywho, initiative.
So the first,
Lovely. That's what we like to see. Okay, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
just to someone.
Okay, yep. Liking this.
This is fine.
Going well. Going very well.
Oh,
Yes.
me likey.
Yes. Very
Likey.
good.
I can live with this.
That only works.
This is
if you
nice.
can do something.
That is true. Right. Ashkin
Jay.
first.
What you thinking?
That's a good question.
Planning a murder?
I think. Oh. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll draw an action first. Would be handy.
Yeah.
And we do get an action first, right? Lovely. I think I'm going to have to try and enlighten myself and the leader, I think. Right, yes. That 5+, it's quite important. Because it's +2 melee attack and prayers. So I think I'll use my D10 on it,
Yeah, go for it.
just to make sure. It's a 5+. I get 6. Lovely. So, myself, aka the source, and all heroes on my tile get +2 to any melee attack or prayer test.
Now, is that the entire room we're in is the tile?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, really? Okay, so all of us get it. That's
Yeah.
okay.
So is it just a +1 on dice roll? Yeah.
+2 to any melee attack or prayer test.
Nice.
So only those 2, but we're going to be doing those anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're the buffer.
That or that, the source of knowledge. Okay. Right. Oh, I actually have to roll a white dice as well.
Yeah, to actually get the spell off.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, let's hope I get an eagle, and I don't. Okay.
Let's go. That's terrible.
You have focus.
I do have a focus, which I will spend because this would be quite important. I don't get it anyway. Source of
Well, at
knowledge.
least it's not a skull.
Can I reroll again?
Yeah, you can keep
Have
burning
to
focus
spend
until
it,
you.
so- Go nuts.
Do it again.
Nope.
So we still get a bonus. We get a +1 to those if I roll that, which I have. Nah, I'm going for it.
Greedy,
Better
greedy
go
man.
home.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
We do get a +1.
You know what that is? That's temptation. You're giving in to Angra.
Damn right I am.
Good man.
Agreed.
Right. Let's see if I can draw another action. Would be nice. And I got a black. It doesn't really so low at the moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. Back in, and I will get to roll one of these. See if I get a blessing, or sorry, focus, which I do not.
Okay.
Got it again. You know what's going back in? Let's see if I can get a focus, which I do.
Keep mind yourself.
Get one of those.
Give it a good shake. There you go. There you go. That's
There we
it.
go. There we go. Right. Lovely.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. I will try Glistening Hand for the first time because I haven't used it yet.
Which does what?
It is a touch target, which obviously will be her.
Oh yeah, you're gonna touch her.
And I roll one of these. Let's
After
see.
you get
Oh, yep.
the
Sorry, I have to
target
pass
number?
first.
What's the target number?
It's 3+. I mean, I'll D6 it. I'll D6 it.
You've got a reroll.
I do. Which, yeah, you know what? I'll use it. Why not?
Yeah,
Check
get
it.
it.
Lovely. Right. I roll white dice. I didn't succeed on a 7+.
Nope. You were terrible. Terrible.
If I get an eagle, I inflict 2 wounds to her. If I get a skull, nothing happens. 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. Does it ignore my armor? Does it ignore my defense?
Doesn't say so.
Then it doesn't, so I'll get that.
Yeah. So 1 goes through. 2 go through.
2. That's all right.
Lovely. I like that. That's very well done.
Put them over by her.
There you go.
Uno mas.
I'll try and get the last one out of here. And I get a focus.
Okay.
And I may as well go for it.
Yeah.
On a 3+ with a D8. And I get it. Lovely. That's another reroll for me.
Focus back. Okay.
Delicious.
Now for the sideshow. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we present the amazing Afshin, who is about to get completely screwed.
He might not. He might survive.
Can I run through a space you're in to try and just run away from you?
No.
No.
Oh, well.
Well, there's the black.
Just want to make that the end of your turn?
I think that's
fair enough. That's fair enough. He can't really do anything.
Yeah, so it's on to you.
Time for the leader. Right. Hormazin. Let's see. What can he do? What can he do?
The world's telling us something.
That's going back in there.
Yeah, go ahead, Jerry.
And I get to roll one of these. I don't get an extra focus for Ashkin, but well.
Yeah.
This is not going well.
No,
The
it's not.
slightest. Okay, there we go. An action. That's
Action.
lovely. Right.
Had to balance out eventually.
Are you praying to your cards?
Yes. Well, I'm going to do a prayer. I'm going to do Virtuous Hammer, touch target.
Okay, so I assume
It's a
her
3.
again.
It's a 3+.
Uh-huh.
I get a +1 to all my prayer tests.
So it's a
2.
2+. But what about, it doesn't have like a 7+?
It does have a 7+.
So that's now 6+.
It'll ignore defense. There's only 1.
Honestly, that 1 defense has been pretty damn good.
D10. D10.
Yeah.
D10.
What a shame you only got 3.
5.
It's a 6. Nah, it doesn't matter.
Well, it still gets through.
Yeah,
Still
it
gets through.
What's it do?
I get 2 white dice. I may have 1.
There you go, sir.
Eagles count as a damage as well. That's it.
Okay.
It's just a big damagey spell. See what we can get. 2 damage.
Doesn't ignore my defense then.
Doesn't know.
1 goes through.
So I'll
1
take 1.
damage.
There you go.
Chipping away slowly.
See if we can get another one going. It's a focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll use my D6. Try and get a focus on a 3+. What'd you do?
Uh-huh.
Delicious.
Grab a grab.
Another focus there.
Try to get another.
May as well try and get final action out of this. Come on. And I do! Nice. Delicious, right. I think Vicious Hammer again.
Yeah.
Or Virtuous Hammer. Sorry. On a 3+, sorry, 2+. Oh, that was a 7.
What a shame. Now it's a 2.
That was a 7.
Such a shame.
Still hits though.
Yep.
Yep, still
again.
hits.
Yeah.
Same again.
For 3.
3 damage.
Nice. 3 go through.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Murder Machine, Shay.
That's a lot of damage.
That's why he's the leader.
Yep.
So how many damage so far? 6?
6.
Out of
6 so far. 2 more health.
Okay.
That is Hormazin done.
It is on to Babak.
It's not going to end when we kill her, is it?
Cookies.
Okay.
I'll use my D6 on that. Yep. And I do get a focus. So it will give me a reroll for later, which will be useful. Hopefully. Phoenix. Nice.
Oh, very nice. Yep. That's helpful.
Ah. It's just going to land next to her. And attack with its D6. For 5, it will hit. Gets 1 white dice. Possible 1.
Possible 1.
1 goes
Definitely a 1.
1 goes through.
That's another one. She's on 1 health.
Yep.
Well, we can finish her off.
Action.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to use Conflagration. So it's a 3+. I'm going to use the D10.
You do get a +1 to your test.
So it's a 2. So it goes through. It does 2 white dice of damage.
Double skull.
for 2.
Oh, I'm so
One's
close.
guaranteed through. Mm-hmm. She'll be dead. She'll be very dead.
We did.
You think that?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, we killed you!
Did you though?
I knew it. I knew it wasn't
Did
going to
you?
be over.
A small opening. Oh, sorry. As soon as she receives her final wound, she grabs the 7th book and flees through a concealed exit behind the altar. A small opening leading to a sinuous corridor barely high enough for you to walk upon your feet. At the end of it, the light of morning illuminates the field surrounding the temple, and the sorceress has completely vanished. With no time to retrace your steps, you must follow the witch. No doubt the forces of darkness are gathering, and something evil is yet to come. You have managed to solve the mystery of the missing tome and revealed a much bigger plot, more dangerous, but unfortunately you failed to retrieve the valuable relic, and now must chase Far Naz with utter haste. In reward, you each receive 1d6 plus 5 blessing tokens for your experience.
Ashen, he gets 1.
Yeah, he only deserves 1.
For
Probably
Babak,
be dead otherwise.
gets 1.
Oh no.
Excellent they are.
Ashkin gets 4. And the leader, who deserves all of it. Come on, get a 6. You need 1 too. It's a 2. It's a 2.
Don't forget, that's plus d6 plus 5. So it's 6, 6, 9, and 7, which you can then use to level up to your heart's content. But that is the end of the first episode of the first chronicle of Guardians of Fire.
Very fun game.
That was great. I enjoyed it.
Quite a few moving parts, but once you're into it, everything works together. The mechanics are really easy to follow.
It really is.
Although I do imagine narratively, Afshin is he's dog meat right now.
He might be a little bit dead. However, even when a hero dies, they're not always dead.
Okay.
You get a thing where when your hero dies, they can come back as celestial heroes. So essentially keep them on the board. They have a slightly different stat outline, but it's like Ahura Mazda has lifted them up with his spirit, and then they get a bit punchier. And then at the end of the episode, your surviving friends can attempt to resurrect you back from your thing. And if they fail, then it's off to divinity.
Yeah. So here's a question, though. These are meant to be the good guys, but they're practicing necromancy?
You're the same people.
Okay.
I'm fine with this.
You're all monks from the same temple.
I know.
Yeah. So 2 of them were corrupted
Yeah, we get that.
in the same way that you kept putting the black back in.
I suppose,
That is
yeah.
exactly what they did. They kept putting the black back in.
They got to 15.
And then they went, oh, I'm going to take a book for this nice lady.
They got to 15.
How long will it be before you're taking a book for the nice lady?
I
Or
don't.
being fed to the ghouls? Could go either way. So,
Yeah.
But that is it. That is Guardians of Fire. So, interesting game. And by the time you see this, will be on Kickstarter. So you can go over there and have a look and see what the idea behind it is, because Iman has expansive plans, to say the least, for where this game can go. We didn't even get to see the delightful Apush up front there.
Delightful. That's a word for it.
Look how delightful he looks from this side.
Delightful.
You see, Jerry's rose-tinted glasses, it's not rose-tinted, it's blood-tinted.
Mine's the same thing.
Makes more sense.
Let us know what you think below, and we're going to move on, folks. Bye-bye.
We hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.